Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Husam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just going to go pick my size. And then after that, I'm going to choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back, so I'm just going to get it as it is. I'm going to click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout, you fill in all your information. And then after that, coupon code Husam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Hi guys. I'm about to get cooked. Elite stuff, man. Elite stuff. I'm walking into my... Someone has an echo, guys. Yasser or Wolfie, it's one of you, because the other two have their mics muted. So fix your stuff. You get me? Hi guys. I'm walking into my own cooking. Such is life. Life is... It gives you this type of scenario sometimes, and you're just gonna have to sit back and hold that. This is the life that we have, you get me, accepted upon ourselves. You get me? Exactly. The lamb is walking itself to the slaughter. We're gonna get cooked. It's okay, Liverpool fans. There will be brighter days ahead of us, inshallah. Let these frauds be happy for one time. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You get me? And yeah. Anyway, how are we, lads? Everyone good?
Absolutely fantastic, mate. I'm doing good, bro. Yeah, like I said, 3 points. 3 points. We win. Liverpool losing, inject it into my veins. The Scousers' heads are absolutely gone. They're fuming. I'm seeing people turning on slot already. It's absolutely beautiful to see. Big up the chat. Big up everyone in the panel. And yeah, bro, I'm good, man. See, I got my bowl of cooking. What can I say, man? Boom.
Big up, big. Love it, love it. Listen, guys, we already have 500 people in the building. You guys know I'm going to get cooked already. I don't want to keep interrupting the cooking to say like and subscribe. Even Hamza will tell you, smash those likes. These guys are all here early for the cooking. We have to get the likes up. We want to get to 200, 300, 400 likes ASAP. So if you're watching this now or on the replay, close the live chat, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for 61K once again. And continue to enjoy the show. Just like the video, subscribe, and I'll just shut up and let them cook me. You get me? So, yeah, big up to all of you guys. Also today, replacing RSM because he's kind of going through some personal issues as well. We, inshallah, wish his grandmother a speedy recovery. So, big up to him and shout out to his family. His family is my family, so of course he's taking care of his family. I hope she's good, inshallah. Look, today replacing him is man like Yasser. He's coming, Ya Rasim. Guys, Mo is gonna be here. He's just praying Dhuhr, so he's gonna be here. You get me? So we'll actually, I feel like it's only fair to let the Chelsea fans start. Go ahead, Yasser.
Listen, obviously debut on the Ahwa show, you get me? So I got, you know what I'm saying? But and the 3 points, you know what I'm saying? Managed to beat Liverpool. So listen, we done the show on Friday, and I said, listen, hopefully 2-1. We have these injuries or whatever, but listen, you still have to go to the game and make sure you come out with the win, especially when it's at home. But what I saw, and even last season when we played you guys at Anfield, I was saying, look, the way you guys play football suits us. We just have to make sure we don't do anything stupid in the game. And listen, we dominated, do you know what I'm saying? The LFC midfield, Caicedo, Lavia, do you know what I'm saying? And whatever, they done their thing, cooked. They cooked. And at the end of the day, listen, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? With this last-minute winner, we managed to do what you guys been doing in the last couple of weeks, beating people last minute. So it makes it even more sweeter. And for it to be Estaval, listen, that's all. There's nothing else that I can say. You know what I mean? But I didn't expect Liverpool to perform as poorly as they did. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't expect it to be that bad. I know you had the cup, obviously you had the loss against Galatasaray and whatever before that, but I thought maybe you can capitalize on our downfall, but do you know what I mean? Nah, man. We got the head loss from Husam. We got the Liverpool fans. You know, now you know how it feels to lose a game when you spend a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's on to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to Isak. He obviously wasn't getting any service, but even then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is the thing we used to say.
He tried to control it, by the way. He tried to control the ball and then he miscontrolled it and it counted as an assist.
I've played up front. I know that he was trying to do the touch and turn and hit it.
Yeah.
You know, Gakpo managed to sniff it out right and obviously get at the end of it. But yeah, man, he's got to hold that one. That's all we can say. All we can say is hold that one. And
Yasser, if I just can ask you a few questions
Wait,
first.
Hamza, I'll let you go. Wait, let him.
No, I'm
finish.
asking him so they can elaborate.
He's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah. Can you elaborate about how you've been so poor? Talk about your team, please. Because we need an introduction, you know, because that win is I classify as the most embarrassing win in football history. And I'll explain why. The most shameless, most like worthless, disgusting, like humiliating, shameful performance I've seen. So can we just give us an introduction how poor you've been this season, how many injuries? Can you give us, like, you as a fan, you've seen it, like coming to the game, how many games?
Yeah, we had 9 injuries. Our striker, Delap's injured. Even if you watched João Pedro yesterday, he wasn't playing well. He was injured as well. Santos made that mistake against Brighton, and then he was injured. Do you know what I mean? Asugo, the backup for Caicedo, he was injured. Do you know what I mean? So we can't give certain players rest. We lost against Bayern Munich. Then we had we drew the game against Brentford. So our run has been poor. The only team that I remember beating was Fulham, and that was, you can say questionable, whatever. And who was before that? West Ham. That everyone seems to be.
Brighton. Did you lose to Brighton?
We lost against Brighton as well. Yes, stupid red cards, left, right, and center. United, we lost too. Do you know what I'm saying?
United, you lost Manchester United.
Yeah, we lost to United as well. Yeah, very unfortunate.
Bro, the fact that you finished that game with no center backs and still managed to win it is
that's what I'm saying. So we started with Badiashile and Achimpong. Obviously, we found out after the game that they just decided to take them off just to protect them, just in case they actually pick up an injury afterwards. So the manager took a risk to play 4 fullbacks at the back. Even then,
what was his name? What was his name? That defender, centre back.
Achimpong. Do you mean the one that got taken off, Achimpong, or do you mean Hato and Reece James?
Achimpong started. How old is he? How old is that boy?
Hamza, this isn't a Sky Sports interview, bro. What are you doing?
We need to get the introduction.
What are you doing?
I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Don't answer the question.
How old is Achimpong?
Achimpong, I think he's like 18 or 19, something like that.
So he's 18. Is he your first choice centre back?
Probably 4th choice, 5th choice.
Who are your first choice centre back? Name me your
our first choice. Our first choice would have been you know what I mean, would have been Colwell and Fofana.
And then the third choice.
Fofana got punched up by Jurgensen by accident against Lincoln City, so he got a concussion. You know what I mean? So we couldn't play him.
Oh, so you couldn't play yourself. And then who's your third choice centre back then? After that, Fofana.
Tosin. That's another one.
And then another one.
Well, I got a couple of texts asking me to be on Ahwa today. Actually, apart from this, like people saying, Mo, please be on Ahwa. Someone sent me actually this morning a super chat on my show saying, Mo, please be on Ahwa. Wolfie, how are you doing? Alhamdulillah, everything is good. Alhamdulillah.
I am more than good, man.
The only other loser on the stream besides me.
Alhamdulillah, Wolfie. Alhamdulillah, wallah. Wallah, Wolfie, you're relevant to this stream as much as me, and it's fine. It's like your club is going to be relevant to the Premier League as much as Inter, within just some months. I'll go back to Husam, actually, and actually what is going on. By the way, Wolfie, I'm supportive. I told people to like your video on your watch along. I had Newcastle.
Did you raid, man? Because no raids were showing, on the top of the chat.
I raided you.
Yeah, I know.
I raided you this morning, and I went and told the people to like, and I kept your watch along on both like burner accounts, just open to give you watch out.
Habibi, shukran.
And I saw you at the end. Guys, Wolfie lost hope so much that he started putting stopwatch for people at the end to actually likes. Likes was seconds. I swear to God, he wasn't watching the game.
It was
to let you know I was watching.
Going from 800 to 900 likes. It's
He's
quicker
like,
than going from
Bro,
900 to 1,000.
I never thought I'd
but
see the
let's
day that-
go. Let's now go
Bro,
to something.
his
This
manager went 007, bro. What did you expect? Mo? I
That's
never
not
thought I'd
actually
see the day
correct.
that.
To be honest with you guys, I'm just gonna tell you guys something for real. Sam is the one that is here, deserves to be cooked more than Wolfie. Wolfie's club is like, yeah, Nottingham Forest, change of manager. But to sign 500 million worth of players and actually look like this and have Husam double rent, you know, double rent is Husam.
Emergency.
I'm gonna tell you something, guys. If you haven't checked Husam's rant, it's alhamdulillah on 80k now. 80,000 people went to watch Husam rant about Liverpool, telling them it's not good enough. After he told Arsenal fans, "You all are little brothers. You're not even gonna win us. My feet is up. My back is to the chair. I'm winning the Premier League. I'm not even worried about you. I'm not." Now he's so rattled by Arsenal that he started downplaying anything they do. Like it doesn't matter what they do. Like he's now saying that the penalty is not a penalty for Timber. He's saying that Newcastle got robbed. He's so rattled. I'm being serious. That he's now starting seeing things. You know, when you see things on screen. He said yesterday Caicedo didn't do shit. He said Caicedo didn't do anything other than score the goal. Literally, the guy that won man of the match, that did everything on the pitch, that actually cooked in that midfield, that bossed his midfield. Wallah, he sees things. He started yesterday, MHF. Imagine that, Yasser. On MHF yesterday, the guy is telling me Caicedo did nothing. He said Caicedo did nothing. And he said yesterday that if Liverpool, what did he say? So I don't lie. I hate lying. Didn't you say that if you played the correct lineup, you would have won by 5? Guys, he literally said that they would have won by 5 if you put the correct lineup. That Don Husam, the coach Don Husam, is gonna tell Arne Slot, the Premier League winner, to put the lineup, and then they can win 5-1 against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Yet Chelsea had 4 fullbacks at the end, and Chelsea won the game. Bro, Kukurea had an assist against you, broski. Kukurea. Bro, Mohamed Salah, the ball is still landing in your backyard. In Jordan, bro. The ball is still going to Jordan.
Which one?
Bro. One of them is landing in Jordan, one of them is coming to my mom's house in Egypt. That's what is going on. Bro, Badia Shili, bro. Bro, the last time Chelsea fans wanted to sell Badia Shili for free. Just to get another center back. Just leave the club. Bro, Achimpong. I promise you, Husam never heard of Achimpong before last season. He never heard of that name, Achimpong. He doesn't know what Achimpong is. Is that a food?
Unless you did,
what's
it called, the Conference League watch-alongs. If you did Conference League watch-alongs,
he didn't do one Conference League watch-along. He didn't do one Conference League watch-along. He has no idea who Achimpong. If you told him Achimpong, he would have told you, what is this? Is that a person or a food or a restaurant? He had no idea what is that.
No, some slightly more cultured.
Allah, I'm telling you guys, the problem is now, and I'm going to tell you about now, this is the cooking time. And Ahmed needs to join me on this. Now, Ahmed, it's all about the explanation now, that being objective. You know, when they signed Isak and Wirtz, it was like, we're fucking here, we're cooking. Husam is worried about Man United at Anfield, Ahmed. Worried about Manchester United under Ruben Amorim at Anfield, bro. On MHF yesterday, he's putting, bro. Wallah, I couldn't, he had to repeat himself yesterday. He said, like, within his talk, and he like, if we lose against Man United, I'm like, if? Is that even a possibility, losing to Man United at home at Anfield? Are you crazy? And he's like, yeah, man, it's not going well. He has to fix up. You know what I mean? He has to fix up. And people that say, oh, I've never seen Mo so happy. Well, I've never seen you so salty and upset about your team when you were mocking everyone. Didn't you mock Inter last season as well? Oh my God, the people are so, like, people want to take the happiness out of football are absolute bozos. Go, bro, wank in your basement, bro. If you don't want me to see, like, bro, we're happy. Enjoying our time, bro.
You know, also,
let me ask you this first. Imagine Amorim's first back-to-back win being against Liverpool at Anfield.
That would be absolute scenes. And you know what's mad here? Against Liverpool at Anfield, we have not won since 2016. Since 2016,
what?
That is the last. We have not beaten Anfield since 2000.
10 games? You played 10 games, you haven't won like one game? 10?
In the Premier League, we have not beaten Liverpool in Anfield in 2016. Yeah, we've not beaten them. We've drawn against them. So
is it 10 games? 2016, 2025? That would be 10 games in the Premier, right?
24, 20. So in 9 years, we've not beaten them since. That's when we had.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's when we had Van Gaal, bro. That's when we had Van Gaal.
Van Gaal, bro.
Van Gaal is the last time we beat them, yeah, at Anfield. And the fact that he's worried, yeah, after and shout out to Rooney, by the way, he scored on that game.
Bro, it's gonna be 4-0 annihilation, bro. You don't understand.
You know what's mad? The fact, I just looked at Chelsea's lineup, right? Let me go and look at their lineup, yeah, because I expected Liverpool to win this game. I see Garnacho on the left, I see Neto on the right, I see a centre back that I've never heard of in my life. What's his name? Achepompong or whatever his name is, isn't it, bro? I don't know what his name is.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Don't disrespect the guy. Don't disrespect the guy.
Respect him, bro. Respect.
Don't disrespect Achimpong.
Yeah, respect him.
And Badalashile, bro, who's been a bozo throughout his whole time, yeah, at Chelsea, and you lost, and you had Isak.
Ahmed, do you know who played in the middle for Chelsea, or you don't know? Again, it's the best midfield in the league.
Oh,
league
it was
winners.
Reece James, no? Was it not Reece James?
No, Malo Gusto. Gusto, Amit. Bro, wallahi, Enzo Maresca's taking the piss. Play Malo Gusto in the middle, bro. Taking the piss, bro. Bro, they have the Premier League winning midfield, bro. Malo Gusto, bro.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't believe my eyes, bro. Like Malo Gusto in the middle against the McAllister, Gravenberch, supposed like Premier League winning midfield, bro. Wallahi, that's taking the piss.
That is
that's taking the piss.
That was his first time playing in midfield. He usually
ever in his life, probably in his life.
When I saw the lineup, I thought it was Reece James in midfield and he's right back.
Even Sky Sports lineup and NBC lineup had Reece James in the middle, by the way. They actually couldn't believe that Malo Gusto would be in the middle. They changed it for himself to put Reece James in the middle.
Yasser, remember when Liverpool beat you in the Carabao Cup final with kids, basically?
Yeah.
Now you did exactly the same to them in the league, bro. You know, so now the roles are reversed.
TK, you know what's mad, yeah? You know what's mad? Does anyone remember? Does anyone remember Liverpool? Does anyone remember Liverpool versus Real Madrid in a Champions League final where Valverde put in a cross and Van Dijk is sticking his arse out? Do you remember that? Yeah, that he did the exact same thing when Caicedo took that shot. What is this here? Aura defending. He's trying to stick his bum out, yeah. Then I trap Caicedo. That is
I don't understand why would he do that as well. Like, why would he?
I think because he took Caicedo in the pack.
Bro, that Dutch ice.
I don't know why would you do that,
bro.
Hamza, talk to me about Van Dijk. Talk to me about Van Dijk and Salah. Talk to me about Salah and Van Dijk, Hamza.
Listen, let me come back to that.
The guy has a pen and a paper.
He got a pen.
What the fuck, bro? Make him full screen. Make him full screen, bro. Wallahi, the guy has a pen and a paper, bro. Hamza, show us the pen and the paper. He has the pen and the paper. Wallahi, he has the pen and the paper. What the fuck, bro?
Hamza, I won't forget.
This is mad.
I won't
forget.
I
even made bullet points, bro.
That's
bullet points, bro, about the cooking.
Hey, let me start first, yeah. To me, I've always start, you know, in essays, whatever it is, my teachers always told me one thing: give the introduction before you start with method, and then whatever it is, and then you do the conclusion. Introduction is important to respect people and give them the intro to this. The intro to this, they come up with this: we're Liverpool. We don't give a shit. We grew up not seeing you, Husam. Wallahi, we didn't see you dominate. Never done back-to-back you. No, bro, I'm saying we never grew up. Husam never saw it. I heard this. I used to hear this. Yeah, 1970, this. Yeah. Never dominated. Just remember that. We never grew up in all our generation witnessing you. We can tell our children you dominated. We can tell that 100%. Hand on my heart, I've never. Remember when Frank Lampard told your manager, sit down on the floor, you've only won one league title. Remember? I'm not being arrogant. Frank Lampard said that. Shut up. You've only won one league title. Remember? Yeah. Bro, because Lampard knows you have won many, man. What the hell are you doing? You chat as if you've dominated something. You're nobody. Yeah? One COVID title. And last season, when Man City were weak, that's all you got as this big football club. Ahmed, I know. This guy claimed it. You know, I know Chelsea. I've seen. I can tell people. I can sit down.
Two three-peats by United.
I can laugh. You know. People can tell. Arsenal fans can come and say, "Yo, how do you remember Vince?" I'll say, "Yeah, wow, I will scratch my head." Chelsea fans same. Yeah, you and Wolfie can talk about your era, 70s. Go and sit in a room, lock yourselves up in the room, talk about your 70s. I'm not disrespecting Wolfie, but Wolfie, yeah, same level, bro. Same level.
At least Wolf is that old. He saw his team win the Champions League
Yeah,
back
Wolfie,
in the
yeah, you
60s.
probably saw. This comeback.
I didn't see shit, man.
Is eating. Yeah? He came in, yeah, with his manager. Yeah, his manager is a nobody. That bold fraud. He's a nobody. Finished second in Eredivisie. I told you, bro. He finished second. He's a nobody, bro. And a slow. Already, your fans are already after him. Anna Slot out. It's October. I've never seen Anna Slot. Bro, he was getting cussed. They've got, bro, it's civil war, guys. Civil war in football now. Liverpool, they're having civil war. Because I told him, son, you don't know how to shop. Yo, you don't shop. Go back and shop at the level you used to shop at Henderson. That's your level. Paul Konchesky, Ricky Lambert. Bro, you know Sunday League. You can sit, I can sit down the front.
Ricky Lambert.
Level. You love
You remember,
it.
Wolfie, you don't remember that window?
Heskey doesn't-
Fabio Borini, Ricky Lambert, Balotelli? For
Ricky-
Liverpool?
I forgot about that window, man.
You remember
Andrew
that window?
Corrini. You know the level.
These are the worst windows in the history of the sport.
Actually, this season might be the worst window, man.
Bro, 100%. They don't know. This year they said, Hamza, we have a right to spend. I said, yo, do you know how to spend? Are you sure you're spending it right? It's like going to Harrods and you've never seen this guy in Harrods. They say, yo, I need to show you the iron. Yo, you look a bit dodgy, man. I've seen you at Costco every day. How did you appear here? You say, yeah, I got a credit card. I'm like, yo, you look suspicious. That's Liverpool football.
Bro, what is wrong with Costco, bro? Costco is good, bro. The whole sales
Bro,
good.
you know,
Costco. What
here's
the
about
fuck is wrong
Henderson.
with you?
Bro, Henderson. The thing with me, this fan base are delusional. They fight about even Steven Gerrard, apparently one of the greatest midfielder in the Premier. They say he's the greatest. Get out of here! Wallahi, go and talk to your fan base about that shit. If you've never won a league title, we will never respect that. Just know that we tell you that. Yeah? Your fan base, we tell you the truth, wallahi. Sleepy G, we don't respect him. Because why? You've never won the Premier. You will never be as good as Scores and Lumps in that level.
What does Gerrard have to do with this game?
Spending.
What does Gerrard have to do with this game?
Get out of here, man. Introduction.
Gerrard is a manager in the Saudi League. This has nothing to do with it.
Fact. Arne Slot won with Jurgen Klopp's team. Yeah? We know for a fact he was backed. 150 million Isaac. 140 million euros. Florian the Worst. It should be called Florian the Worst. Not the worst. Florian Worst. Florian the Worst. Because to me, it looks like the worst player in the Premier League. One of the worst players in the Premier League. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, sorry, you said Verts. I thought you said
Yeah.
Barney.
Playing it.
What the heck was that?
Right, guys.
So,
Be careful.
to me, I'm looking at this. You spend Ektike, 100 million, nearly. Yeah? You Kekes. You sign Frimpong. Your fans already after Frimpong. They don't like Kekes. Bro, I'm just looking. I'm thinking, this is a joke. This is worst Chelsea side that we have seen. This is the worst. They had 10 players injured. Let me introduce you. 10 players injured. Us, Yasser would say, Hamza, I don't know who is my centre backs. I don't know who's gonna start. You told Chelsea fans, Hamza, I don't know. I don't have anyone. They're all sick. Chelsea, imagine they counted 4 minimum. Yeah? They were begging for Achiampong. A youngster we never heard of. Achiampong pocketed your 150 million striker that you waited for 3 months. He missed training for Newcastle, ran to another country in Spain to beg to train for another football club, Real Sociedad. When Ewo tried to hold him, you scumbag. You got pocketed by an 18-year-old nobody. Wallahi, what a shame to you. What a shame for Isaac Alexander. And you got deflected. You are so shameful. You are hugging. Capo, I thought, you shameful guy. You cost 150 million. Achampong had in the pocket, you bum. You said, Hamza, the day I get Isaac, you're doing streams. The day I get Isaac, you will see the world. Wow, who's gonna see? Achampong is here. Achampong is here. Achampong. Big up. Wallahi, Achampong. Wallahi, big up Achampong. Guys, make sure you like for Achampong. Like that video for Achampong. Wallahi. 18-year-old, no experience. Said, Hamza, these guys are bum. Given a career. Bro, I bet you would love to have Walter Mada now. Walter Mada's already scored more goals than him. Walter Mada has dunked on him.
Nah, he's a baller still, though, Walter. He's a baller.
Yeah, he's a baller.
He's cold.
Newcastle sold you Ozempic.
So what are you saying? Voltamara better than Isak? Better value for money?
Bro, that guy is Ozempic John Carew.
Bro,
Is that better value? Hamza, is Voltamara better value for money than Isak?
Better value for money. Better value for money. Better value for money. Fact.
I'm gonna play all this when we win the league in May. I'm gonna
See in the league in May. Let me tell you, yesterday, Flora Wirtz, where to go back to Flora Wirtz? He got benched for the second game in the 2 games in 7 games. 2 Premier League games got benched. You have to say, bro, you can't cost 140. You missed the biggest derby. The biggest derby. Derby, bro. Players play in the derby. The biggest side. You've missed the derby. You got dropped because your manager didn't trust you. He gave you opportunity. Again, he dropped you against Chelsea. You got dropped. You got dropped. And guess what they said to me more when they got dropped him against Everton? He can't handle the physicality against Everton. They told me this. I said, why have you dropped 140 million signing? So why was he dropped when the likes of Achiampong and Badeshile were at the back line? Why? Why is your manager scared to play the guy? Because he knew pressure was on. And we know because you make fake stats for words. Run ahead of the ball. I've got it here. You made a fake stat on Sky. He is number 1 running ahead of the ball. So the ball is here. I'm running ahead of the ball. The number 1 guy. You're running ahead of the ball. Oh. So there's a start. I thought, you should be running with the ball, not running ahead. Why are you ahead of the ball? Why are you ahead of the ball? You run with the ball. You made a fake start with Athletic. You played Athletic. When we said you're a media darling, they made a fake start. Fake start yesterday. Guess what? They had to community note. Community note. Call Athletic. Shame on the Athletic. Shame on the Athletic that made a fake podcast and lies, and you got community noted as a big, you got call, bro. 2025, bro. We're here. We're watching him. You can't trick us. You can't. Why are you making podcast? What's it? Give him time. What's guys? He's a bum so far. Useless.
So you're not going to talk about the chance he created for Mo, that Mo missed?
Which one?
Oh, your boy,
As soon as he came on, Mo should have scored.
Brentford
had an assist.
1 second. I said before, Max Downman won a penalty for Arsenal. Max Downman. Rion Gomoa scored for you.
To be honest.
Yeah, 1 second. Oscar Bob has assisted for me. Estevao, 18-year-old, did the dagger for you. Estevao, 18-year-old, is having better performance. Look at the names I'm giving you. 18-year-old kids. Kids who are going to school. They're going colleges. Estevao is a young guy. Estevao just turned 18. Max Dunn was 15. Why are you not performing when it costs 140 million? What? He needs time. So the 15-year-old needed time? The 15-year-old boy needed time. So how are you gonna justify that?
Wait, Hamza, don't forget.
Rodri was on the bench the first year.
There's no justification when you.
Rodri was on the bench in the first year and he won Ballon d'Or.
Cristiano Ronaldo needed 9 games. Cristiano was 18 years old.
You're biting. You're losing your head.
Thierry
You're biting
Henry-
again. You're biting.
Look at
Husam.
Thierry
Rodri
Henry
was on the
needed
bench
8
the
games.
whole first year.
Why do you
Thierry
want to
Henry
deflect to
needed
Man
8
City
games.
when you're
Guess
asked the
what Thierry
question?
Henry? Thierry Henry
Because
came
Hamza's the one talking.
from Juventus.
He's
Flopped from
talking
Juventus
about Liverpool.
and had to resurrect his career. You came with 140 million. Thierry Henry cost 10 million. 10 million.
10
You
million
compared
30 years
Cristiano,
ago
who
is
was
100
nobody
million
at
now.
40. Cristiano was
That's some crazy inflation, man.
bro, 140 million and you're performing like that. You're getting dropped, and then when you come off, you're having stinkers. I have to be concerned about that. Then you're looking at the players like fake stats because you're losing the battles.
Fix that.
The player is not good enough. People are starting to see words.
Sam, do you know that
I'm not
ESPN
sure.
UK made a fake stat about the number of chances? It actually turned out to be fake.
Fake. I show you. Community notice.
Wait,
Let me show you.
Liverpool's chances.
No, it's the ESPN UK made like he actually is the created the biggest chances, blah blah blah. So people actually went and checked it. It's actually false. That's not true.
False. False.
Actually, not
They
true.
said he had the most creative. Guess who was the most creative chances? Yeah. Guess they said he had the most creative chances. Yeah. No player has created more chances. Listen to this. Let me show you.
Yeah, no,
No
I
player
saw.
has created more chances in the Premier League in all competition this season than Flora Wirtz. Let me show you. Can I
Wait,
play
that-
that video? This guy.
Wait, Hamza,
No,
read that
don't
out
play
again.
videos because of copyright.
No,
Wait.
no. The guy on TikTok.
Wait,
No,
Hamza,
don't worry about
did
it.
you
Don't worry
just
about it. He
say-
played.
Wait, did you just say
No, but he
no
might have
person-
he might have sound in the background.
Don't play it. Don't play it. Hamza.
Wait, Hamza.
It's not
Did you
music,
just
it's just
wait,
a guy
Hamza, did
saying-
you just say is that what it says? That no
Yeah.
person has created more chances in the Premier League in all competitions.
In all competition this season than Flora Wirtz.
How does that make sense?
No, okay, I've got it here. Look. Zoom in, Sam.
But
No
the problem
player
is because of the green screen. Khalas, okay, we get the point. So now what?
Okay. So when you're making fake stats, and Foden has had more creative chances in the Champions League. The likes of Doku has created more. Semenyo has created more. Adam Wharton has created more than him. Yeah? We have he's not part of the top 10 lists. Why are you making up stats? Why are the media making stats when he's one of the worst players in the Premier League? Why?
One of the
Because
worst
you know
players
why?
is kind of a
Because
stretch.
Bro, because why?
He's not wrong.
performing-
Mason
One of
Mount
the
has
worst
more
players.
GA.
No, one of the worst
Are
players
you
in the
kidding
Premier
me?
League. That's a
Has more
fucking
GA.
stretch, guys.
What do you
are
mean one of
saying?
the worst players? Your manager wanted him as the KDB replacement. One of the worst players.
Alhamdulillah, never got
He
it.
rejected Pep.
He's
He
just
rejected
another
Pep.
Calvin
Hold
Phillips.
that. That's
He's
why
just
you're
another
so
Calvin
upset
Phillips.
because he rejected your shit football club. That's why you're upset.
Yeah, but
He
when Mason
rejected
Mount
you.
has more GA.
That's why you're mad.
You
Who's
can't
got more
talk.
Because
GA?
you want
Your
to
club's
play
more
for a
GA.
club without
Semenyo's
charges.
got more GA.
For a club with
Josh
meaning.
King has more
He wanted
GA.
to play for a
Bruno
biggest
Notte.
club in
Phil
England,
has more
unlike your
GA.
manager
Huh?
and your
Huh?
football club who plays with a club 115 charges on your head top, 130 charges. You're a
Yes.
criminal institution. Be quiet. That's why
But-
Wirtz rejected you and
He
rejected
rejected
Bayern
me
to
for
join
what?
Liverpool.
What's there to reject
Worst
now?
players,
When you
worst
look at
player
this,
in the
what's there
league.
to reject?
Worst player in the league. Have some shame
One
about
of the
worst player in the league.
players in
Yeah,
the Premier
but
Have
League.
some
Husam,
shame about worst
your
player in the league.
manager is now
West
rejecting
Ham
him.
exists, Forest exists, Burnley exists. There are so many worse players. Stop bullshitting to the audience.
Man, his head's
Shall I
gone,
play your
man.
dancing
He's
video where
comparing
you were
worst players
twerking your
to clubs.
ass? You were twerking your ass when Wirtz was wanted by
Back.
Manchester City. You were shaking your bum on TikTok. You were dancing like a little fraud. Shall I play the video
When
again?
the ground did be a big fight, City
This, you started dancing, pull up dance moves, yeah, when we were linked to Florian Wirtz. If Florian Wirtz was doing this at Man City, Hamza would come here every week. Guys, Rodri took time to adapt. Rodri in his first season was holding bench by
Bro, they hustled
Fernandinho,
you. They
and then he
hustled
won
you, bro. They
Ballon d'Or.
hustled
He
you.
won Ballon d'Or after holding bench by Fernandinho. Blah, 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 blah. That's what we would say. But of course, you keep different energy. Why don't you talk about your new signings, huh? Reindeers again today didn't do anything.
Again, here's the deflection
do
to
this
Man
as well.
City. Here's the
do this
deflection
as
to
well.
Man City.
Fraud. Big
Does
fraud.
anyone notice this pattern? Every time he's pressed on Liverpool, he deflects to Man City.
No, I deflect to
single
whoever is chatting
time.
shit.
Every
You're also 18th,
single-
Wolfie.
Time.
You're
But
18th.
Wolfie,
No,
we need to ask ourselves this.
18th.
Yeah? The fact
17th.
that
You're
we
below
need to-
Leeds.
But
You're below
we need
Leeds.
to ask
He's
ourselves
got
this.
3 in
yeah?
a row.
The fact that we the fact that we need to dig up stats to make sure that Wirtz is performing good is a red flag in itself. You know what I'm saying? This guy doesn't even pass the eye test at this moment in time, let alone the stat test. You know? Wallah, bro, like actually,
Doesn't pass the eye test.
Right now, he doesn't.
As soon as he came on the pitch, he put Salah through on goal with a back heel. What do you mean doesn't pass the eye test?
I'm talking about the whole
Let
season.
him talk, Yasser.
You know
Let
what
him
I'm
talk.
saying?
He's talking about one shot. Let him talk.
Bro, if you get dispossessed this easily, the fact that you guys, basically this guy can get got at very easily, in my opinion. The fact that he is not even creating as much as we actually think he does, he doesn't, bro. At this moment in time, he doesn't even pass the eye test. When I look at Wirtz, I don't see 116 million. It's just a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you look at Declan Rice, for example,
So you're just
I
talking
know.
about price tag
Let
or
him
football?
finish.
Which
No,
one?
listen.
Then finish.
If you look at Declan Rice, for example, this guy started off as a DM and is providing, and people are still calling him out. You know what I'm saying? He's getting numbers, and people are still calling him out.
That's
This Wirtz guy,
standards, TK. That's standards. You get
yes.
me?
Maybe
if you look- and if you
Declan
look
Rice
at
is
Wirtz-
better than-
And if you look at Wirtz, he doesn't look good on the eye. He doesn't get goals or assists anyway. I know he created that chance for Salah, but bro, if we are gonna look
Okay,
at
Salah scored
very
his that's
specific-
assist.
Let him
Another one.
finish.
We'll come
Okay,
back to
listen.
Salah. We'll come
if
back
we
to
are
Salah.
going to look at very specific situations when it comes to a player of his price tag, that guy should provide, even if he doesn't get goals or assists, he should be leading that midfield. You know what I'm saying? And he's not doing that at this moment in time.
And
I think he's weak.
And
he said,
they
I'm
pay
shaking-
how much
now
they
let's
did.
finish.
he's
Yeah,
saying,
I let
I'm
him finish.
shaking ass.
No, I let
He's
him
saying,
finish.
I'm
I let him
shaking
finish.
ass for
Now
for
let me respond.
what?
You're
The
saying
only
he
guy
should
who's
provide.
shaking ass is Van
You're,
Dijk.
you're saying he
The
should
only guy
provide.
who's
He
shaking
provided
ass
and the
in
player
football
didn't
is
score.
Van
So how
Dijk.
does it
Look
score?
at Van Dijk's defending. He's the one that's shaking ass.
Okay,
If
now
you
you're
are
changing
shaking
topic.
us and
Now you're
all,
changing topic.
That's Van
Let's
Dijk in
stick,
the
let's
football
stick
pitch.
on
I
Verts.
don't
Wait,
do
wait,
that
wait.
when I'm
Wait,
playing
let's
on
stick
my
on
private
Verts
side.
because TKA,
Don't talk
Hamza,
about
one
shaking
second.
ass.
TKA spoke. TKA spoke. Let me
Shaking
respond to TKA's point. First of all, doesn't pass the eye test is bullshit because even Mo said he passes the eye test with some of his first touches, some of his technique. Technique merchant Ahmed said he's one of the best 10s in the world because he loves his technique. So when you say it doesn't pass the eye test, that's bullshit. Verts 100% passes
So
the eye
your
test.
source for
As soon as he
verification
came
is
on, as
Mo
soon
and
as he
Ahmed.
came on,
Nice.
his first touch was a back
What is wrong
heel
with that,
created
yeah?
chance for Salah. Now
Let
you
him
guys
miss
want to talk GA. Now all of a sudden, everyone is interested in GA when it comes to Florian Wirtz. If I ask you who's the best winger in Premier League history, no one on the panel, maybe other than Mo, will say Salah. He has the most GA. Suddenly GA is what matters, right? If GA is what matters, every single one of you come off mute right now and say Salah is the best winger in Premier League history. If you want to talk about technique and eye test, how can you say he didn't pass the eye test when
he
his
doesn't.
first
I
touch
agree.
was
I
a
agree.
back heel created pass for Salah?
I'm gonna tell you why he doesn't pass that. It's objectively, Husam.
Because
The
he's
guy
shit.
loses the ball too many times, gets bullied off the ball. That's also eye test. Yes, his touches
All
are
the
great.
tens lose the ball.
Yeah,
All the
Husam,
tens.
his touches are great. We know the guy is fucking talented, right? But eye test is not only your first touch. This is not 5-a-side game. It's 11-11 game. I mean, it's the Premier League. It cannot be bullied off the ball like this, guys. Yes. Oh, none of us here will say that the guy doesn't have a first touch or he's not good. He's good, but he gets
That's
bullied
what
off the
TK
ball.
is saying.
No,
Mo,
he,
didn't say
he
first
literally
touch, he said
said,
eye
he
test.
literally
Mo,
said,
listen to
TK, I'm going to defend TK here. He literally said that he's weak, he gets bullied off the ball, he gets dispossessed, and he passes the ball wrong. Sam, against Galatasaray, you conceded the penalty because the guy wanted to back heel, and he literally back heeled to a Galatasaray player.
Yeah. And
That's
we
exactly
saw
what he
that-
did.
Number
He got
10
penalty
attempts
off that,
58
Mo.
and loses
He
the
got
ball.
penalty off
Yeah,
that, bro.
maybe he could have taken the shot. Sam, there was nobody behind him. He literally back
Mo,
heeled.
all the number 10s in
Let
the
me
world
ask
lose
you-
the ball the
Husam,
most. Who
Husam, let
loses
me
the
ask-
ball the
let me
most
ask
at
you
Man
this
United?
question.
Bruno. Who loses
Husam.
the ball at Liverpool before Verts?
Let me ask you this
I
one
know,
question.
I know
Let me ask
who
this
you
one
want.
question.
I
Let me
actually
just ask
think
one
that
question.
Liverpool should have actually tried to convince Zubamendi again to join their club to play the six
Yes,
instead of signing
exactly.
Verts.
Mo,
Genuinely.
that's what I wanted to say.
Even though oh my God, Gravenberch is amazing. Gravenberch is amazing. But maybe Arne Slot wants to use Gravenberch higher on the pitch.
Zubimendi is not flashy. He's not the paciest guy. He's very simple, very tidy on the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Zubimendi manages to be effective in games, even though he is a DM and even though he is a very simple player. You know what I'm saying? And outside of
nobody
that,
at Liverpool passes- Someone said nobody at Liverpool passes the eye test.
Martin Odegaard.
That's just dumb. That's just dumb.
Martin Odegaard got injured
just dumb.
this year. Martin Odegaard got injured 3 times this year, played minimal minutes, but had more impact to this Arsenal team than Wirtz had for this whole season.
Why? Because he made a through ball.
No, bro, he
As Wirtz?
already had 2 assists. He already had 2 assists.
Odegaard made one through ball away at Newcastle.
One more than
Arsenal
Wirtz,
fans
bro.
now
One more than Wirtz.
forget everything. No. Let me respond because you guys are bullshit. You guys are straight
Bro,
bullshitting
you know
now.
what the fact
No.
about
One
that
second.
chances
One second.
created?
Hamza, when it's one
we
V8,
got
you have
him.
to respond.
We got
When it's
him.
1v8, you have to let me respond. This guy just said Odegaard. Odegaard, all summer long, all the Arsenal fans are calling him out. All the Arsenal fans are saying Rice should be our captain. All the Arsenal fans are saying, I am tired of Odegaard. Odegaard makes one through ball away at Newcastle. Odegaard has had more impact.
No.
Why did he have more impact? Because he made one through
He
ball.
had
Okay, guess
impact in
what?
all 3 games. He had impact in all 3 games.
Let me respond. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Let us finish and then you.
Wirtz put the ball on a silver platter for Salah twice. If Salah scored both of them, he has 2 assists.
Listen,
But he didn't
if
score.
and that and could
He
and
didn't
this
score,
and
so
that
how's that
doesn't
work?
work.
Shoulda, woulda.
I'm sorry,
Shoulda,
it doesn't
woulda.
work.
And
It doesn't
if
work.
young men's son scored against City, Arsenal will be league champion.
Yes, that's one.
Yeah, and I said that as well.
If
So now what?
Arsenal had scored and won those chances again, they would have won the Champions League. If Tottenham had scored, if some bus doesn't work when you're 140 million, let me tell you the big chances created. The players who have had most chances created in a team in the Premier League so far. Look at the names ahead of it: Bruno Fernandes, Jack Grealish, Cody Gakpo, Anthony Stack from Leeds, Sean Longstaff from Leeds.
Is he talking about transferring stuff?
If Rodrigo was
Mohamed
ill
Kudus
the day they played Man City, Man City would have had 2
Let me-
Champions Leagues.
Let
We
me
can all
give
do
you
this
the
game,
names.
bro.
No, just look at the
Hey,
names.
Is he
What
talking
is
about
this?
transcreation
What's
stuff?
that?
Husam, you are doing this. Now Salah is part of his team.
Yeah, let me call out
Okay.
the names of
We
the
Salah
guys.
part of
Florian
his
Wirtz.
team.
We bought Florian Wirtz to create. Yes or no?
He
No,
has-
on create one chance, yani. خلاص, so he had. So
Oh,
yesterday,
Come
so
on, he
the guy
reminds
plays.
you when we
Oh
got
my,
Harvard.
oh my
يعني
God.
يا
يا
خلاص.
حبيبي
أنا
يا
حمزة،
مؤمن.
حمزة. اسكت يا حمزة،
I'm
اسكت يا حمزة،
responding to the
اسكت يا
GA
حمزة.
part. That's
اسكت
it.
يا حمزة، اسكت استنى. So Husam, the guy plays 45 minutes. 10 seconds. He passes the ball to Salah. Salah misses. خلاص. He should rest. He should sub him out. He didn't fucking sub him out. خلاص. Sub the guy out.
He can't even
Bring
do
an
that straight
end.
face.
Florian, you're making it difficult. Yeah, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Momo, let me tell you.
He
Okay,
made-
one
He
second.
made one
Let me explain myself. Let me
45
explain
minutes
myself.
and was invisible.
لا
He
لا.
did his job. خلاص.
والله Mo got me. Mo got me. Let me just say one thing. Mo, you got me. I'll be honest. But let me just say one thing. Okay, objectively speaking, I'm not
Okay.
talking about crazy conspiracy theories or crazy what ifs. All I'm saying is Salah scores that chance. Wirtz has an assist. No one's bullshitting.
He
Yes or no?
didn't score it, man.
يا حبيبي
Okay, so that's Salah's fault, not Wirtz's fault.
What about the
Bro,
other
you're
games?
showing your
What
boy
about the
Salah
other
has
games,
the
bro?
best to
what about
protect
the
his
rest of
goal.
the game?
What about
What
the
about
other
That's
side,
why
bro?
he created the chance for Bradley.
Bro, he
Oh,
assists.
mashallah,
Listen, you know
mashallah.
what Wirtz did?
يا الله
Listen,
والله العظيم
you know what
كده.
Wirtz did? Wirtz backheeled the ball to our player, and then we got a penalty.
Wirtz's job. Wirtz, guys,
got a penalty.
They
No,
spent,
but
they spent 160 million for 10 seconds of play. This is it. 10 seconds.
No, but
Wait,
Highlights.
this month and tweet. He's done that.
Bro, imagine
the
this,
problem
yeah?
you've got, Husam, the problem you've got
Imagine
is,
this. We talk like this about Nicolas Pepe. We talk about this about Pogba. People
I'm
would lose
all-
their
Oh,
mind.
look,
If we
how
talk
come so
about
long
one-
stuff create more
One
chances than-
chance.
Okay,
One chance.
listen. Listen, I'll be
Yeah,
real, yeah.
عمي, people cook
Let
turkey
Ahmed
because he
go,
got
let Ahmed
injured.
go.
Because he
Oh
got
Ahmed
injured.
my God.
I'll
Let
be
Ahmed
real,
go.
yeah.
Go ahead,
Listen, I'll be real. Obviously, I'm
Ash,
gonna
it
banter
didn't
them.
land, to be honest. It didn't.
I'm gonna banter them yeah later, but I'll be real. I don't give a toss what GA he gets in it. I don't care in it. But the thing is with him, he's not getting GA, and he's not really putting in sick performances either. So he's not doing either of them in it. Because there's a lot of players who get goals and assists, and then that is being masked over their crappy performances. I've seen bare players do that. Do you get me? Wirtz does pass the eye test. He does.
Thank
Anyone
you
who
for
says-
being honest. Thank you for being honest.
Wirtz very does much.
is
pass
that with
the
or
eye
without
test.
your glasses, Ahmed?
No. Listen, he does pass the eye test, and he's not become a bad footballer overnight. But he needs to get called out because of the price he's being, the price they got him for, and also he's walking into a Premier League winning team. There's a lot of players that have been bought for less money who have joined disjointed teams and have put in better performances, right? And they're still getting cooked. I remember Graham Souness, that little fraud, Anyone remember when we played against Leeds and then Bruno got a hat-trick? There was a certain player who got 4 assists, And do you know what Graham Souness said?
Are you going to say Pogba?
Yeah. Micah Richards said, Pogba just got 4 assists. And then Graham Souness's comment was, but that's what you're supposed to do. He's £100 million. I've not seen Souness talk about anything about Florian Wirtz. So, bro, there's a massive hypocrisy and there's a massive double standards, isn't it? Because it doesn't generate clicks. When Man United play, the thing is with United, when they buy someone for massive and they don't really justify the price tag, it's very fashionable to just cuss them out. You get
What's he talking about, Man United?
And it sells more newspapers, bro. Let's be honest, that's a fact. But with Wirtz, he's not doing
newspapers. No one cares about Man United.
Nah, but bro, that's true though. That's
2025. Pogba was 2018.
I don't care if it was 2018. I don't care though. I don't care if it's 2018.
What is this? Are you a historian now, like Hamza? What is this?
Pogba was now plays for Monaco.
Why is Graham Souness talking about it?
What's Graham Souness got to do with Wirtz being
talk about it? This is episode 200 of Ahwa, by the way. Big up to you guys. We have hit a milestone. Appreciate everyone who was part of Ahwa from the first episode up until this second. 200 episodes is a crazy number. Big up Hamza and Mo, specifically from the panel here because they've been here the longest. Big up Ahmed as well, who joined us from the beginning of last season. Big up TKA. Wolfie as well. He came in this year. And big up Yasser as well, making his debut on Ahwa 200th episode. So big up to all of you guys. Episode 200 is a crazy milestone, and thank you for everyone who supported us. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Yeah, my thing is, we talk about Graham Souness, we talk about media,
racist fraud, 100%.
Okay, no problem. Call out the media, but us as football content creators, this is the 7th or 8th episode of Ahwa this season, even with us winning, where I'm talking about Florian Wirtz. So what more you want me to do?
I just told you that
he's bad.
You want to know the best thing?
What about
Wait, before we go into Isak, one more thing about Wirtz. I was watching Husam's his meltdown video, and I just started cracking up when he started crying about Slut. You can't play him and Ikatike. They're both going into the same position. Like they're these blind players that don't understand how to hold position or how to understand another player. If my team buys a player for 140 million, bro, there's this thing called adapting, man. Eze isn't a natural left-sided player, but he's playing left for Arsenal at times. He's better in the 10. You're complaining because your 140 million pound player is being paired with however much you spent on Ekatike, and you want him paired with your Isak striker. Bro, like, do you understand how weak that excuse sounds? At that level, if he's as good as you were telling us he was all summer, he should be able to adapt his game around Ekatike or Isak and provide. You said he's in there to provide, not run into other players. Like, what was that all about, man? Like, have some shame, man. Have some shame.
Can I
Wolfie, that one thing I have to tell you how underwhelming
before you come in, let me respond.
One of the things
Let me respond before you come in. You have to be patient. Wait, you just brought the point. You just said excuse. Have I or have I not said on everything I've done with you that Wirtz has been underwhelming? Yes or no? Have I not said it 100 times? I've said this. No. I've said he hasn't lived up to his price tag. He's been underwhelming.
But you're giving him excuses.
But it's not
Wallahi, I'm responding to you. Wallahi, let me respond to Wolfie, guys, so the chat can also listen to what we're saying. Just give me 20 seconds.
Who's been injured?
Wolfie, this is my probably 15th show with you since the season starts. Every single time I do a show with you, I tell you, he hasn't lived up to his price tag. He's been underwhelming. He hasn't performed like I expected him to. I've said this 100 times. All I'm simply saying, if I'm giving a tactical breakdown, why I think the team isn't playing well, look, here's the thing now. We have to be honest. There is no way, this is the rule of thumb. This applies to every team in the world. There is no way Salah and Wirtz and Isak and Gakpo and Gravenberch and McAllister and Van Dijk and the whole team is playing shit. And I don't look at the reason why they're playing shit, and I don't analyze it. I have to speak also from a tactical perspective. Arne Slot should have run back the team that we played against Atletico because Isak and Wirtz, everyone admitted that was the one game where everyone admitted that Wirtz played well. Everyone said that was the one game. With him connecting with Isak from the beginning of the game, he actually had a good game. So I'm saying don't put player combinations that don't work with each other.
So I'm sorry to say this. This Chelsea team dominated you. They dominate you. Statistically, they had more possession. They had more shots on target. They had more passes. They had more shots accuracy. They had more pass accuracy. This is a Chelsea team that were missing players. This is
They got
team
dominated by the shin kicker.
United.
They got dominated by the shin
They
kicker.
had to go Reece James going backline. Right? They not even have a single player that you look there. And your team, if you look at your players, I'm sorry to say this, are top talented players. If you look at Kekes, Hungarian international, Van Dijk, apparently one of the greatest ever defender in.
You say that as well.
Well, no, 1 second. Konate, one of the best centre back, better than Saliba. Gravenbach, you told us that he's better than Caicedo. You told us he's the second best. But Caicedo dunked on him. Caicedo was dragging him like a dog. He was in the floor. I felt sorry for the guy. See, on different levels, the reason why he was a failure at Bayern Munich. There's a reason where he failed at Bayern Munich. Because to you, your football club always takes anything with two legs. We've seen Henderson from Sunderland becomes a legend at your football
League
club.
champion. League champion.
So let me move on. Then you look at players like
your
Gakpo,
legends all are from the last 10 years. How are you talking about legends?
Look at these players.
My legends are all
How
60
can you
and
cry
70.
me a
Be
river
quiet.
and cry me a river when I'm looking at Chelsea and I'm looking at players Achimpong, Sanchez in goal, Badashile, Gusto in midfield. Mano Gusto was in midfield, dunking on Gravenbach and McAllister. And you come out here, Gravenbach.
Garnacho played as well, Hamza. Garnacho
He couldn't
played.
handle the pressure when Caicedo and Gusto were running that midfield, was it? Because they dominated that midfield. Gusto's not a midfielder. Gusto's a right back. And you can say, and these are the players, Husam. The players let you down. You should have an 18-year-old pocketing Isaac who cost 150 million. Shame on Isaac. Shame on Isaac. Everyone will say that. If I was 150 million,
the thing is, Husam,
150 million, and I got pocket by 18-year-old who's never played a single game.
The problem is Hamza cannot talk football. How you want to know the problem?
What,
we said Isak has 4 touches against Galatasaray. Mo has criticized Isak, no problem. He said against Chelsea, Isak was dropping deep and collecting the ball and trying to play with others, but there was no one there. There was no one there. You see, this is the thing. None of you want to actually address that. None of you.
I know what you want to say. I know what you
this is what proves to me you're all agenda. All of you are agenda murderers.
I know what you want to say.
52 minutes in, not a single one of you mentioned Arne Slot or the tactics.
We're just getting warmed up.
Why is the only chance my £150 million, as Hamza says, striker gets a header the whole game?
Okay,
Why?
I want to say one thing about that, Husam, because I know you wanted to blame Slot and say he need to go back to the tactics that he used last year, the 4-3-3, as you mentioned. But my question to you is, bro, you even went to Turkey and lost against passion merchants, guys that don't even know what tactics are. You know what I'm saying? You lost to Davinson Sanchez and all of those guys. Your players should, despite the tactics, still beat teams like that. Your players' quality should still outshine the players like Lemina, like Davinson Sanchez, you know what I'm saying? And the
Torreira and Gundogan in midfield.
And then
Gaston Caicedo week after, and you can't dominate both of those.
The thing is, listen, you know me, I don't rate Arteta like that. I don't think he's going to win the league for me, but I do rate my team. I do believe the quality of the team can win despite
this
his
is
bad
very
management,
funny coming from you because you had the quality of players
even
without Arteta's system to beat West Ham at home, and you come here and you say Arteta out. So choose which one is it?
Okay, no, but all I'm
why
saying
didn't
is,
you blame your players last season instead of blaming
Why
the
didn't you
manager?
land his point?
I blame both. What do you mean? I
he was
blame
quiet,
both.
Wolfie. Stop doing this agenda that I interrupt. I don't.
Bro,
I let him finish and then I responded.
First of all, I blame both. You know, I blame anyone. I don't have favorites. You know me, bro. Don't come at me with that energy because you know that I don't have favorites, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you blame
I'm not saying you have favorites. You're responding to something I didn't say. You said you have good enough players that you should beat team without says. Okay, you had good enough players to beat Forest and to beat West Ham and to beat all these teams, but you didn't, and you blamed your manager, and that's what I'm doing.
And I'm telling you, Liverpool alone
Handball 5 years
Hamza,
ago.
1 second. Hamza, 1
I
second.
bring things in the past. You brought up Gerrard 30
Let me
years
finish.
ago.
Shit.
Gerrard was 30 years ago. You're
And
talking
I'm
about
telling
past.
you, the
30
Turkish
years
league.
ago, right?
Bro, his 100 million, 50 million striker just got pocketed by Sanchez, and a week after with Achampong. And he has no shame. He comes here bringing 5 years ago. He doesn't
TK
see that
started
as a
against
problem.
Galatasaray,
That's
you
a
liar.
shame, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead, TK.
And let me say this, yeah. All I'm saying is, bro, the Turkish league, if you look at the Turkish league and the total amount that it's worth, it's still less than Liverpool alone. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I am looking at it and saying, okay, if you cannot beat Galatasaray and you only blame tactics, that's, in my opinion, you're not being honest. Because those players looked weak, they looked tired, they looked sluggish against a Turkish team. It doesn't matter if it's in Istanbul. It doesn't matter if it's Galatasaray. I know I do the whole banter stuff about Galatasaray, but you still should be able to beat them. Bro, we lost 5-1 against Frankfurt, bro. Frankfurt, bro. Like actually, I don't understand why you only look at the tactics and do not call out your players actually like you should be calling them out.
So you told me don't come at you with energy. Now you're lying. I don't call out my players?
No, but you need to blame them as much as you do Klopp. You do 80% Klopp, 20% your players. That's not enough, in my opinion. That's not enough.
So this season I've called out my defenders except Van Dijk. I've called out all my midfielders, including Gravenberch, and I've called out every single forward. How's that not calling me? How's that me not calling out my players?
You're
you
just
can
taking a
call-
box. You're just taking a box.
But when
mean-
10 players are when 10 players are not performing, it's logical to say that the style and the structure is the reason why we aren't performing.
Okay, and I'm asking you, for example, Wirtz is not looking great, Husam, blah, blah, blah. You said he created one chance for Salah. Bro, did you pay all that money to create
If
one
Salah
chance for
had
Salah?
scored
This is my
it.
question, man.
Creating
No,
one
I'm
no,
looking
chance.
at the bigger picture.
That was just a response to the GA part. I think Wirtz, I'm going to make this clear. Wirtz has been underwhelming. He hasn't performed well. He hasn't lived up to his price tag. He hasn't shown me what I expect of him. I expect a lot more.
Why
I
do
think
you
he
say
should
he's been shit?
I think he should be dominating the big chances created charts. He should be doing a lot more in terms of like the way that he gets involved in the final third. I've said this 100 times and I repeat it again. My only thing is, because we're doing the 009 stuff, factually, if Salah scored 2 sitters, this guy would have 2 assists. So let's not copyright. Let's not do
It's too
copyright,
short.
guys. Copyright.
You're fine.
copyright.
You're fine. It's too short.
German
Copyright.
John Joe
So
Shelby,
let's not do that. My thing is, I acknowledge a player is not doing well. All I'm simply saying,
Well,
Habibi,
Husam, was you not cooking Foden last season?
You know
Was
one
I-
thing
was
I
I
give
what?
credit.
Was
I
you
give
not cooking
credit.
Foden last season?
yeah, I was.
Do you guys know who deserves the most cooking this season from Liverpool?
Van Dijk.
No.
Salah.
He's gonna say
Actually,
Salah.
exactly.
Husam.
Actually, Wolfie.
I had him on
Wolfie.
your list.
Actually,
I
Van
had him on
Dijk
your
has
list.
not performed bad. Muhammad
Salah should be getting cooked.
Salah
100%.
started most of the games. Salah played. Salah has not been asked to defend. Salah has been provided. Same thing. Salah is not performing the 400k.
400k. That's what I'm saying.
Salah.
The game 400k.
Salah. You want
Bro,
to
he's
honestly
done
the
them,
most
man.
the most senior player at Liverpool. He's actually a Liverpool player even before Van Dijk. Actually, guys. So he's over there.
He was there
has
with
actually-
Firmino and Mane, yeah.
he joined the Habibi
2017 or something.
half a
He
year
joined
before
after
Van Dijk.
Firmino and Mane, you bum.
Yeah.
Half a year before Van Dijk. Van Dijk came in January. Salah was in May. So Salah has been there the most before Alisson, before all of these people,
Yep.
right? And no one is criticized. I think Salah deserves the most criticism. The same energy we showed Foden, same energy we showed everyone. If you won player of the season and you had a historic season, you cannot be stinking up the pitch every game. You cannot be selfish, not wanting to pass to your teammates. You cannot be missing up passes. You cannot get past Kukurea. That's the one that should be cooked the most.
And Badiashile-
Every fullback has lots of
Badiashile-
them.
look at
No,
him.
no,
Badiashile-
to be honest,
Badiashile had him in his
to be honest
pocket.
with you, he should be cooked the most. And also, he's a senior player. He's a senior player. Getting that much money with that much experience under your belt, you should not be. You should be at least performing better.
Fuck.
Not
Actually,
being,
you know-
bro, he's a
And you know
burden
what's
on
so
the
worried
attack.
about him? At Galatasaray,
It's like
he
they're
came
playing with
when he
10 men
came on
with
the
him.
pitch, he said the reason
He's a
why
burden on the attack,
there's
bro.
too
You
much
talk about
noise.
Wirtz. At least
He
Wirtz
said
is
the
fucking
noise.
21 years old, coming to a new league. This guy has been in the league 9
Okay,
years.
Mo, I'll ask
know
you a
what?
question. I won't even respond. I'll just ask you a question.
Go
So when Frimpong started against Galatasaray, why didn't we look any better? Mo was benched.
But that's Muhammad
But
Salah.
Frimpong is not a
should-
right winger.
What does this have to do with Muhammad Salah? What does
Okay,
this have
I'll
to
tell
do
you
with
what it
Muhammad
has. Okay.
Salah?
No problem. I'll
I'm
respond.
sorry.
10 seconds. So Muhammad Salah is like the player that deserves to get cast out the most. No problem.
Yes.
He didn't play against Galatasaray. Do we look any better?
It's not about Liverpool.
Well,
If you're
because
on
Frank
that
Point
much
is
money,
crap.
I'm gonna respond.
Why?
Forget. No. So
Yeah,
let me
but-
respond to him.
There you
He's
go.
acting.
Do
He's
you
trying
agree
to be
that
a smart.
it's not the right
He's
winger,
trying.
though?
No,
Point
you know.
proven.
You
I
think that's
didn't
point
respond. You are
proven?
going to Ahmed to respond. I didn't even respond to you.
I didn't say Ahmed's name. He spoke up. What do you want me to put fucking
Well,
like
like-
to put the يعني
Frank
tape on
Point
his
is crap,
mouth?
so that's it. Like
The reality is, when you get paid that much and you're that experienced and you're PFA player of the year, you levitate above the actual system and the players around you. That's
just
why you
war
get
talk.
paid that much. 100%.
War talk.
100%.
You should be able to defend Jacob.
100%. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Football.
A lot of people said that Ancelotti was actually not doing a good game plan, and the likes of Benzema used to step up and win him games and doing all of this stuff. When you're on that much money and with that stature, you levitate above the rest of the team.
And
You
that's why
perform
Ancelotti has 5 league titles in a 30-year career.
I'm sorry.
So what?
Because
So
individual
what?
brilliance can win you a Champions League. It cannot win you
Yeah,
a
but
Premier League.
Ahmad Salah didn't even have one individual not brilliance, my ass.
Why are you defending him? Wait. Why are you defending
Talking
him?
about last season.
Why are you defending him?
Habibi, I'm talking about this season. If you're coming, okay, if we're saying player of the season, they must vote in the year before. You get paid 400K.
No, don't forget they wanted him to get Ballon d'Or. They wanted Ballon d'Or.
9 years.
That's why I want to come back to that shit.
9 years under your belt, scoring plenty of goals. You should actually carry that attack, even if the coach is stinking up the pitch. The reason why is he touching the ball? Yes, Mohamed Salah. Did he get the ball against Kukurea yesterday? Yes, he did. What did Kukurea do? Lock him up. Did Mohamed forget about
What did
Kukurea?
Kukurea say afterwards?
Moving on. Hold on. Moving on from Kukurea. Moving on. Mohamed Salah got the ball, cut inside, and there was overlap, and he had the chance to shoot 4 times. What is he shooting? Towards Husam's house in Jordan.
Yeah.
He's shooting Husam's house. He's shooting to Egypt.
He still
Bro,
missed.
that's what he did. He made, bro. Like, okay, are we saying that Kukurea locked him? Okay, Kukurea fucking didn't lock you. You got past Kukurea. You're facing the fucking goal. The goal is over there. Why are you shooting up? Again, you're trying to cross. Why are you even hitting crosses? Is that on slot? It's over hitting crosses on slot, people.
because he's a crap.
It's over
footballer,
hitting
that's
pass on slot. You can talk about the system and all of this stuff, but the senior players should not miss the simple things. Should not miss the simple cross, a simple pass. He created a chance
Yeah,
for
but Mo,
Isak.
there's senior players and then there's OAPs, and he's getting towards the OAP stage right now. That's the thing, Mohamed Salah.
What
And
is
Husam,
OAP?
Husam is
What is
blind.
OAP? I'm
Should have
sorry.
gone Saudi.
old age pensioner. Old age
Should have gone
pensioner.
Saudi. Should have gone
That's
Saudi.
I never
I think
I
he
never
should
heard
have
the
gone Saudi.
English thing.
When you reach OAP in England, they give you free
As
bus
the
pass.
Egyptian, is Mo
Yeah,
Salah
he
done
gets a
or
free
not?
bus pass now
That's
and
what I want to
everything.
know,
Let's be honest. Mohamed Salah does his Christmas tree, then fails. Mohamed Salah goes to Turkey, gets his hair done, and if you notice, the gaps are there
needs to
again.
start
That
having
might
hair
be
done. He's
that might
already
be
missing hair.
impacting his performance. You know what I'm saying? There's
أنا
gaps.
اللي
This is Mohamed Salah.
I think he should have stopped. You know when he went to Istanbul, I think he should have stayed there for a couple of days and try and get another hair transplant.
That's
To
what
me,
I think he's disappointed
I
about.
think
Crazy
yeah,
coming
I
from
think
you.
the guy should have gone Saudi.
That's
I think
crazy
he should
coming
have
from
gone
you.
Saudi. I think this
Look in
year-
the mirror.
I think you should have just listened.
You've
leave
been
at the
to
top.
Turkey before. Why didn't you
Sometimes,
get
like
hair transplant?
Benzema and KDB? Look at KDB, smart guy. Said, "Yo, Hamza, thank you very much. I've done so
We
well.
cannot
Whatever
say
it
this
is."
to
And we
them.
said, "Yo, KDB's time."
This is
I
not saying-
think
No,
what
you're
happened
fraud.
is
You guys kicked
these
him out of
guys
the
were
club.
ready. They thought that Mohamed Salah can cook every season. I'm sorry, last season you guys were arguing.
I will
Oh,
remember
he
this.
brought the Ballon d'Or level. I said, yo, at the coming second. to
Hold
the
on, what do you mean you will
I
remember
said,
this? You
Lamine
don't think
Yamal
he's
deserves to
warranted?
win it.
What is this?
Lamine
You don't think he's
Yamal.
Why
warranted?
will you not
now
call
Mohamed
him
Salah?
out? Why will you not
Like,
call him out?
it doesn't-
Back
you
to
know
the
what
Lamine
that
You
means?
ain't even
You know,
Egyptian,
remember
bro.
this.
You ain't even
Lamine
Egyptian.
Yamal.
When
I'd get
Slot
Mo
was
defending him, not
with
you,
the
man.
number.
Yeah? Who came
What
third?
do you
Who
mean?
came third in the
Is
Ballon d'Or?
he 7 games in? Is he not performing bad, Husam? Salah? Like, what do you mean?
Stinkers.
I never said that. I never said that.
What do
But
you
when
mean
he
I will
comes
remember
back-
Call
this?
him out
When he
then.
comes
Call
back
him
and
out.
he performs, I will remember this. I remember
Go.
this.
Oh, so you're gonna ignore again?
But
You can
will-
hold
but
on,
will-
hold on,
will
hold
he
on. Let me
perform in the
ask you
same
something.
level, though?
If he
Will he
is
perform in the
one
same
penalty.
level?
hold on, guys. If
One
Mohamed Salah,
penalty.
Mohamed, by the way, when Mohamed, if Mohamed
Penalty,
Salah, guys,
penalty,
by the way, if Mohamed Salah performs the
Just
next game, they're
penalty.
not going to give you the 3 points against Chelsea or the Crystal Palace. He still performed bad.
Mm.
That doesn't negate his performance
Next game
today.
is Salah's favorite meal, Man United.
Yes, and he should perform.
And he's
The
owner of that
He
club.
complains at the referee for penalties. Every single thing he was I'm thinking, I just saw the same complaint. He complained to Galatasaray about the referee. He said the noise was too much. He was holding his head like that. I thought, yo,
That's a fake quote, you bum. How many times I have to tell you that's a fake quote?
Have you ever had a great player like
That picture was in last year's kit. It's a fake quote.
Bro, you're shameless. Just say you're not good enough.
Bro.
You should have retired at the age of 34, but you scammed Liverpool. Liverpool Football Club, you've been scammed with 400k a week. Yeah, you're going to have to pay for Mohamed Salah, and you have to take that. Other than penalties, this guy's getting pocket. He tried to, one time Cucurella even left. Cucurella said, I'm gone. Alhamdulillah, bye. I saw Cucurella there. I thought, one-on-one about Badashile. Badashile just bopped him. The guy was complaining. Referee penalty. I said, it's outside the box. You even won a penalty when it's outside the box. He gets cut. He cuts in. You can see he doesn't want to pass to players because the pressure for him. I don't know if it's jealousy of Isaac or he doesn't want words to do well. There's something there. I want to be the main man. Boy, I'm thinking, Salah, your time is done, bro. Your time is done when you used to hit at the top level. You used to scare every winger. Now, no one is scared of you. You're going to get that one Southampton goal, whatever it is.
He don't even look that quick anymore. He don't even look
But
quick.
in the top game, you're not that guy. You're not a dribbler. You depend on, what does he depend on mainly? Penalties and taking shots. He's not a good dribbler than Hazard. We used to say Hazard is a dribbler. Yes or no? We used to say Hazard is a great dribbler.
Even you think Salah is better than Hazard.
No
I have the
Hazard would get
Hazard-
the ball.
Hazard
would
didn't
get the
need
ball.
overlap.
Little nutmegs, whatever it is. He go,
Hazard was
this guy
finished at
is not a
30
better
in Real
dribbler than Hazard.
Worst
that's the
transfer
injury.
in La Liga history.
We
but that's
need
the
to
injury.
we need
This
to talk
guy-
about
He got
Klopp
injured.
first.
Finish. Let me
What-
say,
what can you
this
say?
guy who got pocketed to Galatasaray, got pocketed by Badashile, came fourth in the Ballon d'Or. What a
He
shame.
was on the bench
Ballon
against
d'Or.
Galatasaray,
That
you liar.
guy he never deserved that.
He was
fourth.
on the bench,
And
you
he's
liar.
never ever. They keep
Too much
saying
noise. Too much
Hamza,
noise.
he's
That's why.
one of the greatest players of all
Fake
time
quote.
in the Premier League. You know, Thierry Henry could have won the Ballon d'Or. Nedved took it off him, but at least he can say, Hamza. You know when you give a man.
Oh, wait. Say that
Oh,
again.
man,
Say that again.
never
No,
touched
say
the
that again. I
podium.
dare you. Who
He
could have won
reached
Ballon
his
d'Or? No, wait. Who
Modric
could have
has
won
touched
Ballon
it.
d'Or?
Griezmann has touched it. Benzema has touched the podium. Sadio Mane has touched
See,
the podium.
I'm not Real Madrid. I don't want Ballon d'Or. I don't care about Ballon d'Or in my football club. I don't care. Wallahi, I don't care. Ballon d'Or. I want to win trophies.
Give me that Ballon d'Or.
And
I'm
Hamza,
coming.
and just so everyone
don't
knows,
give a shit.
just so everyone knows, let me make something clear. Hamza
An
doesn't
Afghan guy.
realize that Liverpool do have a Ballon d'Or winner. We already have seen a Ballon d'Or at our club, number one. Number two, Hamza is the same guy that
Michael
mocks Arsenal fans when they say Henry should have won Ballon d'Or, because Hamza actually is the one that... No, be quiet. Hamza's the one that actually told me this. Henry, that season in the Champions League, what happened to Arsenal? With the year where he got robbed of Ballon d'Or, what happened to Arsenal? Tell them. I dare you lie.
He got knocked out to John Carew Champions League.
No, he got knocked out where? Which stage?
Semi-final.
He got knocked out semi-final. Shall I load up?
When did Salah get
Shall I
knocked
load up Wikipedia? The Nedved year he got knocked out semi-final.
out? I think he won the double. He won
The Nedved year he got knocked out in the group stages.
What is this got to do with
Thierry
Liverpool?
Henry got knocked out in the group stages.
He won one
What
Premier
is this
League.
got to do with
One
Liverpool?
Premier League, not
Okay.
FA Cup. Got knocked out to FA Cup.
Hamza, bro. Back then, bro. Back then,
This
then
is
you were
the
on-
problem with Hamza.
Listen,
He
And
makes
Khalid
a
Cup was
statement.
knocked out by
He
Isaac.
makes a statement
And he's
6
back.
years. He makes a statement and he
No,
forgets
it
it.
was,
You
Hamza,
are
it
the
was,
one
it
that
was the
told
group
us
stages.
that
It was the group
no, it was
stages.
group stages. Henry got knocked out group stages.
But Hamza, back then he
Group
was an
stages
Arsenal
he
player.
was
You should
knocked
know,
out.
bro.
Don't lie to the people.
Listen,
Anyway,
back then he
we
was
talk about Slot. We talk
At
about
least
Slot.
Henry won the double. You know the double. He won the double. They went invincible. They were amazing. You won on 84 points like bloody Leicester City. Yeah, Leicester City.
Yeah,
You
it
talk
was,
about one of the greatest players in the Premier League. When I've seen Leicester City, Mahrez winning Leicester City, the Premier League. How can I compare him to Mahrez when Mahrez and Kante took the Premier League to Leicester City and say, yo, there you are. That's what Riyad Mahrez when he won the AFCON for Algeria. Bang! This guy, when his big performance, he goes missing. Why? because he doesn't like the pressure. He doesn't.
Has he ever won the
and I
AFCON?
think
Has he
his
ever won
time is over
AFCON?
for Salah.
Drogba
It's time
over
for
an
Liverpool
AFCON.
fans. Put your hand up.
No
Look
AFCON.
him and look at Olise.
Yeah,
You're
Drogba doesn't
already
have an
looking,
AFCON. You all think
we
he's a
want
legend.
Olise next year. We want Olise. But I thought you gave him a 2-year contract. I thought you gave him a 2-year contract.
Because of the man in charge, we need to talk about Slot, because this guy is surely about to go on fraud watch. Surely. I mean, you've got Husam, who clearly didn't want him in the first place. We all saw the video where he was Slot out off the bat. So he's got this underlining agenda for him. And now we're seeing Slot under pressure for the first time, which I asked about last season. What's he going to be like under pressure? And we're seeing him crack at the off, man. We're not even into a title race setting yet. It ain't April. It ain't May. It's not even January. We're not even in 2026. Slot had a 5-point lead 2 weeks ago against Arsenal. And now we've had a 6-point swing. That is embarrassing, man. That is embarrassing. And we're talking about an Arsenal headed up by Arteta, the guy who's flopped it for the last 5-6 years. And he's already blown that lead. Where are the questions now on Slot? One thing I respect, Husam, he's calling out Slot for being a fraud. I get it, but this guy cannot take pressure. This guy will crack under pressure, and questions seriously need to be asked. You've got to actually, the funny thing is, Liverpool fans are now going into this Man U game worried against Manchester United, a team that hasn't won 2 games in a row against Amorim in the league. Liverpool could be the team that gives Amorim his first back-to-back wins in the league. Let that sink in. If that happens, oh my God, how low have you sunk? How low have you sunk to allow that?
They can't win a game. You know, we go on, Husam. They can't win a game. They can't win a game. W means nothing to them. They've forgotten how to do wins. You can't just Slot, to me, I said it before. He's a bold fraud who came from Eredivisie, used to finish second, came here, luckily.
He won the league twice with Feyenoord, you liar.
I can't have that one.
Don't forget where you won the league.
I can't have
You
that
never
one.
won the league clearly.
Yasser speaks Dutch. He knows the reality.
Never.
No, The problem is he used to be my ex-manager. That's the.
Yeah, he knows
I
that Slot
can't
has won the
slander him
league
as
before.
much as Hamza would
No,
like.
he won
Guys,
one
such
league
a liar,
and he finished second. He got dunked by
I know,
PSV.
sir.
Like,
Feyenoord.
they won like 5 games to go. PSV, bro, you talk about this great manager. You're struggling in Eredivisie. And you come here, you won with...
How is he struggling when he won 2 league titles with Feyenoord, you liar? How?
Bro, he lost the season before he came. Did he win the league?
The season before, Alkmaar were top of the league, and then COVID happened.
Before, yes or no?
Alkmaar were top of the league, and then COVID happened. They cancelled the dumbass.
What you do in the Netherlands is meaningless.
Now there you are, COVID again.
You know, Frank de Boer won about how many Eredivisie? Like, I don't care about that.
I mean, are you not
Ten Hag won it, didn't he?
he's-
Ten Hag won it, yeah.
because he is speaking very weirdly. You know, I rate Slot. I do the whole Slot propaganda. You know what I'm saying? But isn't it alarming what all of the things that he's saying with that? He's blaming everything outside.
I actually think TK is onto something. Arne Slot is now starting to sound a little bit better to the media,
He's beaten.
and I don't know why. He's feeling the pressure. He's talking about Isak penalty against Reece James when he literally
It
pulled
would
his
have been a
shirt.
penalty in the Champions League.
Because he
would have
pulled
been a
his
penalty.
shirt and
Like,
he
what
was
is this,
up,
bro?
and then he hit him. So I don't think that was more of a penalty.
He's feeling
foul.
a little bit of a pressure, to be honest with you.
And he's not doing well under this pressure. He had it all easy last year. Dr. Evil got, no challenges for the title and everything. It was nice and easy. Let's not forget their form in the second half of the season was pretty shit. They lost quite a few games to teams you wouldn't expect them to lose to. Husam will turn out, we've already won the title. Doesn't matter. You still took those L's. This guy cannot put this team together. We warned you in the summer. You got too many Galactico wannabe signings. The balance isn't going to be there. You also know the balance will be there. We warned you at the start of the season when you were playing shit and getting your last-minute goals. You're like, we're top of the league. You ran that narrative. We've won 5 in a row. You ran that narrative. Then you lost. We're still top of the league. It doesn't matter. When you guys were spinning that, you were top of the league with 5 points. Now what's the excuses? You're not top of the league. You've lost 3 in a row in all comps, and you're sitting here just staring into space, bro. Like,
And the
Remember
manager
Wolfie
said,
used to mock all of us, and we're top of the league. We're top of the league.
Top
but
of the
you're
league.
not
That were all of them. They get this email that goes round to all the Liverpool content creators. This week's narrative. If you are pressed, remind them we are top of the league. Doesn't matter. It's only 5 games in.
Yeah.
Please sign here to show that you've
we're top of
accepted
the league. Yeah,
the notes. Yeah, I want to know what's on the email this week. What is the excuse? You're not top of the league. You've lost. Not 5 in a
I'm
row.
2 points
no
behind them,
slot
lads. I'm
time.
2 points
What
behind
is
them.
on the email this week?
2 points.
You know what it is for me, yeah? I don't know. I wanted to ask Sam, why didn't Frimpong start? Like, did he have any issues or did he just not start for?
There was no
Liverpool?
issues. That's
He
all.
What
should.
about Chiesa? What about why is he not?
Okay.
What does he have
Okay.
against Italians?
Yeah, what
No,
is
wait.
Chiesa, bro?
What
No,
are the?
wait.
We have 2
Bro,
Dutch
Chiesa
people
is
here.
missing, bro.
Why the Dutch don't like Italians? Why is this?
I
Why he
don't know.
doesn't like him?
No comment.
Bro,
You know what I'm
Why
saying?
he
No
doesn't like
Bro,
Italians?
if anything, they love
No.
Italians. I don't know. I don't know where is Chiesa, bro. I
What does
think
he have
Chiesa is
against
missing
Chiesa,
somewhere.
bro? What does he have? What does he have on the guy, bro?
I
What
don't
is
know.
wrong
I
with
don't
this
know.
guy?
I don't
But
know.
you know what it is for me?
Okay,
If you
anyway,
look at
guys,
it-
we've
He's
been
got
here
more
for an
hair than
hour
him,
and
that's
15
what it is.
minutes.
Maybe Slot
me-
doesn't
let
like
me-
spaghetti more.
You know
Let me-
what
let me
Slot
just read-
said? Slot said, yeah, we created chances. Do you know how many chances he created?
Never gonna
He
shut
said
up.
we created many chances. Do you know how many chances you created? You created 2. Chelsea created 7.
If City lost to
I
Brentford,
think
I would
this
have
is
to
a
contact
sign
South
that
London.
we
for
dominate
this.
Hour
every
15
single
is
If
crazy.
you play a Stamford Bridge and create as many
Anyway,
and
we've been here for an hour and 15 minutes.
Hour and
Let me-
15 is crazy, bro. wallah.
Let me, exactly, an hour and 15 minutes all on Liverpool. Let me just read these super chats for
Husam,
move on
respect,
different
bro.
topics.
Respect.
Somewhere
Respect.
halfway,
Yeah,
man.
respect.
We're
I
halfway.
You're a
don't
good
mind.
sport. You're a good sport.
So let
You're a
me
good
just
sport.
address these. Big up to Chai who says, Husam, why don't you
Haven't
introduce the panelists? Because we have ad at the start of the video now, so it's a bit different.
a
And we
fraud.
have an overlay, which you didn't have before. Hamza, who do you pick, Esteva or Verts? Choose one without giving 5-hour answer.
What a player. It's a vow.
Okay, can you answer? Who are you choosing?
Value for money is the vow. Fact. 100%.
Value for
Waller as well.
Value for
Palmeiras.
money.
Value for money equal
I
top
liked
out.
him in January 2024. Go and check my
Hamza
Twitter.
has a pen taking notes. Been chewing qat since Liverpool lost. This cooking about to be epic. Yeah, there you have it. You have hour and 15 minutes on the same fucking topic. There you go. Big up Hamza with the professional interview Sky Sports setting. Yeah, Yasser, tell me your thoughts on the team that you had and the players.
No. Hold on. I
This
gotta
guy
go.
giving
I know he removed the super. When Arsenal lose or Man City lose, we stay here the 2 hours on Arsenal or Man City. Now
Facts.
it's an hour. Why are you saying an hour? It's a Liverpool channel. You're a Liverpool fan.
Yeah,
This is a
cry me a
Liverpool
ribbon, mate.
channel.
Yeah.
Bro, when Arsenal or Man City lose, he's like, bring Hamza here. Call Hamza, everyone. Call Hamza, everyone.
Be on
Let's
time.
cook Hamza for the 2 hours. Let's cook Arsenal.
No. Don't forget when
Bring
Liverpool
Saad.
win, he wants to do
Bring
2 hours.
Saad here.
Yeah.
Call Saad. Bring Martin. Why an hour?
Well, last week
Why
this
an
week.
hour? Why an hour? Why an hour on Liverpool?
Hamza, you keep
Bro.
repeating the same monologues, the same jokes. خلاص, we get it.
Seriously, guys.
We
Wallah
left
Alazim,
30. We left
2
30.
hours, bro. We cook Arsenal 2 hours. We cook, bro. I was bullied when Inter lose a game. I come here to say bullied for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Sam,
but
you
I'm
lose
not the
again.
only one that lost, so you have
No,
to dust
Mo,
up
you
again.
are bang on,
Who
bro. Do you
else?
remember when I
Who
lost
else?
to Swansea?
Check
Wolfie?
the result.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
when I lost to Swansea, I
You
wasn't
wanna
even
talk
on.
Wolfie?
I wasn't even on, and he's calling me.
Yeah, I wanna
Come
talk
on,
Wolfie, of
come on,
course. Why
come
not?
on, come on. Like seriously, the
Why not?
energy.
One-
Liverpool channel.
1
man.
hour, 15 minutes on Liverpool. Why are you
I said we
cooking
do
all
another
this?
hour and
Too
15
much.
on
I have
Liverpool.
to move on, guys. I have to move on. Like he wants to cry. I can just see. It's bad.
It's
bro.
not that he wants
Let's
to
move on.
explode. He's
You wanna
biting his
know the
We
tongue.
haven't
difference
lost.
between
Why
all
move
Close to
on?
losing
None
his
of us
shit
have
right
lost.
now. He's so
Yeah,
close.
none of us have lost, mainly.
None of us have lost. None of us have lost, yeah?
Huh?
None of us have
I
lost.
won today.
Wolfie
What are you
lost.
talking
Wolfie
about?
lost.
Yeah,
I
but what
won.
you want to
I
cook
won.
Wolfie? Poor Wolfie.
Yeah,
has
what
just
are
gone
you gonna
out.
cook me? I won today. I want him out. We lost. He's gonna go. Alhamdulillah. I won today. Nice try. So back to Liverpool. When we gonna talk
deflecting
about
now.
how
One
bad
flop.
Van Dijk
By the
was?
way, guys, we are 10 likes away from 500 likes. Let's get there, please. 100 million flop. Grealish had 3 GA after 9 games. If you want to do GA, Salah is the greatest swinger in Premier League history. Pick your poison. Hamza was waiting for the cooking. Big up Wolfie is what Hakai is saying. Big up Hakai. Hamza, can you give your post box? Husam, can you give your post box number? I need to send you a gift. Football rule book. I have bookmarked the penalties rule page. Okay, big up to you.
Can you then forward
Arsenal
that to
fan who's
Salah
really
so
upset
he knows what a
about
penalty is?
Timber getting a penalty for being fouled outside the box. So will you say Slot was a coward playing for a draw? No, Slot wasn't playing for a draw. Slot just made a dumb substitution. That's completely unnecessary. Arsenal fans dancing in October, crying in May is what Netweed is saying. Yeah, let TKA be happy and all of you guys be happy. Come May time, we'll see who'll be happy.
Liverpool fans dancing in September, crying in October. Then same thing.
Big up to Andrew. No, we dance in May. Dr. Hamza writing prescription for Liverpool. Baddy and Josh played a combined 9 league games last year. Yeah, we know. Reese and Hato were centre backs for 30 minutes versus that attack. That's why I'm calling out the fact that we didn't test them. Husam, why can Everton ground Eagles? I think you mean beat Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace just lost their first game and it's actually against Everton. Like, that's a shocking thing. You get me? Husam, hold that L, you fraud. 009 L, Alexander Misak, Bottle Job FC. I told you weeks ago Liverpool would choke the title. Sesko bagging 2 games in a row. Come on, United.
Come on, G.
Come
on. My guy, yeah? My guy. Let's go, bro. 3 points, yeah. Salah's an Egyptian Townsend. He's washed me. Been washed. Facts.
Respect Achimpong and his Ghanaian heritage is what the African sci-fi scholar is saying. Hamza, they
go back to that. Sam, Achimpong, I just wanted to educate people. The meaning of Achimpong is very heritage from Ashanti tribe in Ghana, and it means the one who's destined for greatness. And guy who gave birth to royalty, like someone who's great. Achimpong is a very famous name in Ghana. Like, I hope the guy who pocketed Isaac, pick up Achimpong.
Hamza, they compared Mo and Wirtz to Henry and Bergkamp. Literally, no one did that comparison in history.
Salah is closer to Bowen than used to them.
Yeah, they did. They were comparing.
No one, literally not a single person said that. You hear voices in your head. Hold that L as well for the 3 hugger fan. Nottingham Forest suck. It's who you are, mate.
I'm not a clown. I never will be, mate.
Mo, 0 shots on target, 3 shots, big chances to Mars. Yeah, he was bad in the game. Hamza, I want badly, by the way, Everton fam. I want badly to dunk on Husam for the red shite losing and us winning, but you are so insufferable that I need to say something. Take your bald brother Pep barely beating Brentford with his fossilized stuff. Fuck off. This is an Everton fan.
Nah, listen, what's wrong, man? Listen, we're 2 points away from Liverpool. 2 points. So if we beat you, we go ahead of Liverpool.
I can't lie.
Before they play the next game.
James should be thanking you for Grealish.
Yeah, you want to know, James, what happens if Everton beat City? I have to contact South London police to bring Hamza to the stadium. You get me? I have to contact the police to bring him to the stream. Me, he's upset that we only did an hour and 50 minutes on Liverpool. At least I'm here from the beginning and I take my cooking. Hamza the funniest guy. Like for Achimpong. Habibi, like for Achimpong, like for Hato, like for whoever we want. Let's just get the likes up. You get me? It doesn't matter who you're liking for. Just like the video.
Sam, you admit that Salah's closer to Bowen than he is to Hazard. You admit that. You have to admit it.
No, he's not. Salah is.
Why are you disrespecting Bowen?
He overtook him long time.
No, there's no disrespect in it. There's just levels in it. And Hazard.
Estevao, shiver me timbers. Yeah, Husam, your legs are trembling. Slot being found out in real time. Squirts choking. Liverpool choking. Van Disney aura defending. Hold you frauds. 1 win against Sunderland and you're fucking like doing all this in the chat. 1 win against Sunderland.
Crimea River. Yeah, hold
defending with your perfume. That's what I used to call it. Defending with your perfume.
Yeah,
that's
perfume defense. Yep.
Yeah.
Perfume defense.
Didn't
That's
work.
exactly what happened. You get me? So
hopefully he doesn't do that for our national team. Anything.
we destroyed LFC without Palmer. Mental. Have you? Let me not even say anything.
Yeah, that's the
Losing
craziest
to them
one. No
rich
problem,
random numbers is a disgrace. Is what Yasser is saying. You get me?
Losing them.
Rich
What are we doing?
random
What's this? What?
I think he means Galatasaray players. Ladies and gentlemen, Hamza got him, is what ELCN is saying.
We're not plumbers. We're kebab merchants, bro. It's the difference.
Speaking of shaking your bum, I love watching Virgil van Ora throwing it back like Cardi B. He's now Cardi V. Merseyside is blue, mate. I love it. Yeah,
He said he's better than Rio.
Merseyside is blue with you in 9th place.
Yeah.
Hamza, can you just sit down because the people are addressing you, please? Rodri didn't cost 100 million.
Why does he defend like that?
Yeah, Rodri cost 70 million, which is the equivalent of 100 million.
He just likes to jockey, that's why.
Same thing. Let's cook the champions game week 6, everybody. Thank you, Netweed. You get me? An honest Arsenal fan. I appreciate it, my brother. You get me? Because we know come May time, Hamza will go like, this is why you should have strengthened in the summer.
Wait, you
Liverpool
still
got
confident?
hurt.
If they lose to Arsenal this league title, it would be the biggest failure in football.
You're also losing it to Arsenal. So you're the biggest
Arsenal
failure
in the
too.
league.
Man
And
City
it's
got more
final
chance than
year.
Liverpool.
Bro, Husam, you know Hamza will claim that and call Arteta
Broke
a
the
Man City
British
schoolboy.
transfer record
You know,
twice.
sir, he will claim that, bro, when we win it, bro.
Let Arteta win that, you will see.
Good luck.
United will destroy you clowns. Liverpool are finished cooked club.
Fuck's sake.
No one in Liverpool passes the eye test this season. The complete lie. No way Husam turned into FC. He's so mad. There's not if. You get me? Guys, let's point to the sky and say I hate Liverpool.
Oh. Should we cry? Should we get the popcorn and cry, mate? Yeah.
This joke bombed. Van Dijk is the best aura defender in the league. Darwin Nunes' performance is clear. Verts, no, they don't. Stop.
So, any apologies for Diaz? Oh, that's all I'm saying, isn't it? Any apologies?
I didn't want us to sell Diaz.
They
in the
regret
summer.
selling Luis Diaz.
Big up
Nah,
Ahmed.
come on.
Pogba,
He was cooking Diaz.
Second
two
top scorer.
years ago, not last
He
year.
was cooking Diaz.
Big up
Listen,
Ahmed.
all I'm
Pogba is
saying, yeah.
better than Verts plus Liverpool squad.
Facts. That's a fact.
Bro, why are we doing Pogba talk? Is this
Facts.
2015
Pogba's bigger than
Euro?
Liverpool, let alone. Yeah, facts, bro.
Habibi, Liverpool are bigger than United in itself.
No
What do you mean?
chance.
Pogba's bigger?
No
Be
chance.
quiet.
So
You
you
shot on
regret
Palmer.
selling Diaz, you said. Yes or no? I heard.
No, I didn't want us to sell Diaz. I want us to keep Diaz over
Oh.
Gakpo.
But you used to come for Diaz until the
Yeah, he used
Colombian
to
guys
make
were like,
there was a
"Yo,
there was
why
a
you
Colombian
putting
there was a
Diaz?"
Colombian
Used to
guy on
bring Diaz a
TikTok.
lot,
Yeah.
Sam, last
انا
season.
بنهار والله بس مش
But then
Yeah,
I
he
think
got
I
the
think he ended up started singing the Colombian anthem and that.
Yeah, look, the Colombian guy goes.
Bro, you guys are talking about 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago
No,
versus
last
this
season,
season.
the Colombian guy sent you a super chat. I remember. I said,
Yeah. The Colombian
No, no, the Colombian guy, me and him, we made up. I supported
Oh,
Diaz.
yeah, but you
last
still
year.
cooked them, though, innit? So.
No, I didn't. Last year I didn't. Don't lie.
ما هو
Don't lie.
انت
Last
ما هو
year I
ده ما هو ما هو now it comes like it's easy, right, to cook when the team is not playing well, and it's so easy to big everyone when the team is winning the league. There's no competition, no
I
one is
didn't pick
challenging
everyone up.
you.
That's a lie.
Diaz
Like,
is always a good player.
Who didn't you last season? Who performed bad?
Last season from the players that we had. I said when Trent had bad games, I said it. When Konate had bad games, I said it. Everyone who didn't perform well, I said it. When
Sam,
Soboslai
are
at
you
the end of the
missing
season-
Trent? Are you missing Trent now?
when Soboslai at the end of the season wasn't performing well, I called it out. So let's not lie here. Like as if I just I praised everyone. That's a lie.
Trent
But
was
are
a
you
big
missing
mistake.
Trent?
Big
You
mistake.
shat on
Marshmallow.
Palmer Kazatia, even though he creates in those bums. Jackson's Madueke missed it. Now we can't shit on Verse for doing the same shit. You can. But if you want to do GA stuff, then let's do it all the way. Salah is better than Hazard. Send the super chat now. Salah
Maybe I
better
go.
than
No,
Hazard.
no,
I don't
no,
think
no.
seriously.
But Husam, you missed Trent, yeah? Because Bradley got substitute because Garnacho cooked him.
You spent the last 10 years saying Trent can't
Bro,
defend
I'll
you
agree with
fucking
bro.
gaslighter.
Bro, Trent with
This
this
guy,
Trent
this
with
guy,
You
from
sold-
when
they
I
said,
met him,
we don't need
Trent
Trent.
can't
We
defend.
have
Trent
Bradley.
and just admit to it.
Garnacho.
this guy from when I met him, Trent can't defend. Trent is shit. Trent is the most overrated player. Now he became a Madrid
But
player.
Bradley,
Do you
what
miss
about
Trent?
Bradley?
You're the
After
biggest
he had-
liar. You're the
You can't
biggest
put-
lying
Trent wouldn't do
gaslighter
anything.
on
That's
this
the big
whole
trouble, man.
platform.
Troubles
And
that
I
had to go
hope,
right because Bradley was so
I
shit.
Why are you
hope
deflecting? Why don't
Everton
you
dunk
just answer
on
the
you.
question?
I hope
Imagine-
Everton dunk on your
Imagine
head.
had Nico G going for Kyle Walker.
Big up
What are you
Everton
doing,
next
man?
next game week. Congrats on
Wow,
episode
he's
200,
bigging up
Husam.
his Merseyside
Decades is
rivals.
good. Subsidy at halftime for
Congrats on
Robertson.
episode 200.
He cooks
Husam.
Robertson,
It was
he got
about
brought
under
on.
better circumstances. We're getting cooked by rivals as much as our own coach. It's gonna be a long month. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, it's gonna be a long international break for me, mate. Because this isn't gonna end. I've got Lewis tomorrow and Egal on Tuesday, bro. Like it's just where is it gonna end, Robbie? It ain't gonna end.
It's been raining.
Lewis, I've got the notes for you if you need it. I can pass the notes around to you and Egal.
Give your notes to the city lawyers. Big up to AMT who says happy 200th show. Husam, thank you, AMT. Ozil or Verts? Who are you guys choosing?
Is this even a
You
comparison?
know
bro?
about Tobes, I noticed.
What are we doing
I-
here?
I noticed something-
Real Madrid.
I noticed something with you
Madrid.
about Tobes. You literally ask the dumbest questions in history of the show. Even which idiot will say Verts over Ozil? Like which?
Your fan base.
Even before he
The
played a
fans-
game for
yeah.
Liverpool, I would
Your
choose
fan
Ozil.
base
What
in the
kind of
chat
dumb
right now.
question is this?
Bro, I'm taking
No one will say Verts over Ozil, bro. It's too early.
What's fair?
We are
that you
barely
got
1
to be
point ahead of
final?
game week
You
6.
look-
Cope is mad. Thank you, Netweed. Husam, I want you to say Vert sucks 150 times. Yeah, you're not going to get that done for €2. 18-year-old kid from Brazil
Wow.
don't need adjustment. True. Pogba did more than Verts in his early United days.
Factos.
Virgil van Dijk, before games, I watch video of Cardi B and try to replicate it on the pitch. 0 GA in the Premier League for the anorexic insect Isak. 2 goals for the Slovenian superstar Sesko. Come on, United, is what AD is saying. I cannot believe you're saying this, all this prop about Sesko. It's crazy.
I don't even rate Sesko, but
He's
listen,
been better than Isak.
Slovenian superstar.
Hussam said Man United needed no coach to beat Grimsby. Liverpool needed no coach to beat Galatasaray with that squad. Guys, Galatasaray is a lot better than Grimsby. What are we doing here?
Hey guys, don't
Let's not sit up here and lie, yani. Come on. Grimsby is not the same level as the Champions League team. Stop it. A+ analysis. Premier League winners suddenly play shit. Nothing to do with tactics or organization. Van Dijk, Konate, Granberg, McAllister overrated. 80% of the team forget to play football. Sell them all. Give Arnie Slot 300 million more to spend. Exactly. These guys are saying everyone was shit, but aren't addressing the reason why they're all shit. It's crazy. More, you're on neutral. Do you think Van Dijk is scapegoating Konate on the field so that Van Dijk has no or little blame? No offense to Hussam.
Not really. I just thought he had a bad game against Chelsea, but the other games he was bailing out Liverpool from conceding even more. And if anybody doesn't see this, like without Van Dijk,
Alisson
bro,
bailed them out against Palace.
bro, without Van Dijk, you know that Liverpool would not be on 15 fucking points.
Palace, without Alisson, they would have been 6-0 down.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So let me show you what that's
Like the fact that Van Dijk had a bad game.
I love that one, Sam. Every time you put it on Twitter.
Van Dijk, defensive.
Bro, Hamza's crazy, bro. You know what it is though? Verts started to remind me of Havertz. Bro. Do you know what I'm saying? When we bought it,
I said, Wallah, Yasser, I said that. I said you can have all the talent in the world. If it doesn't translate to the Premier League, your money is wasted.
I don't know, man. Because remember that with Liverpool, they have too many players that like to either drop deep or from the left try to cut in. It's all congested, isn't it? They don't have people like the left winger don't want to touch the touch line. We had the similar thing in the Euros.
Havertz is his favorite player, bro. Havertz is his favorite player. Don't you know? You know?
Huh?
Havertz is Vert's favorite player.
Yeah, that's Walter made. That's Walter made, not Verts. Yeah, la ilaha illallah. TK, you're believing Hamza's fake quotes, and now you're
no. Hey, no. Listen, Vert said also.
The one who said it was Walter made, not Verts. Habibi, go check.
I'll show you. Vert said the same.
Sam, don't deflect. This year you must. Not Arsenal who had the must. Yeah, you must do a treble. You said if we get Isak, then khalas. What are you doing? Arsenal must, 100% Arsenal must. This is your 6th season under Arteta. If you don't win this year, then you're going to have to call out your manager.
That's bollocks.
Salah is getting 400k a week to shoot for the stars. Don't worry, you're a United fan. You'll see about Salah next game. Salah was playing for contract last year. Yeah, and to play for contract, he needed 48 GA, right? Break the record in the league for contract. What dumb logic is this? Milos Kerkez is Ali G in disguise. We conceded the goal down the left-hand side when Robertson was on the pitch. Hussam is sweating. The seat is too hot. It's actually cold right now in Jordan a little bit. Hussam, the bully that's being bullied. I'm not a bully. Do you guys agree Alvarez is better than Isak?
Fact. 1000%.
Yeah.
Bro, Alvarez is the killer up front. Killer. Batistuta. I called him Batistuta and you guys laugh.
Oh,
Read this.
shit, man.
Read this.
Lionel Messi, Joao Felix, and Kyle
You're
Havertz.
using AI. You're using AI.
Wow.
Yes. Is AI gonna lie?
Using AI.
Is AI gonna lie though?
He looks like Joao Felix.
Hussam.
Verts, it motivates me even to be better than Kai Havertz. I always wanted to be the best, and I hate losing. I've always been like
What did
this.
I say? What did I say?
Oh, he's probably talking about Leverkusen, Havertz.
Oh, is
Play the clip you
now
play
the
every
narrative
time.
changes. Now the narrative changes.
Play the clip you play every time someone
Verts himself sees Havertz as an
What
inspiration.
clip
and
do I
want to
play
start
when
passing.
someone brings up Esteval?
Bro, that's a
What
shame,
the
Mo.
I'm
Bro, that's a
listening.
shame.
I'm reading. Bro.
We look at Mo. Who do you inspire? Who inspired you in football? If you had to be a footballer,
Zidane.
huh?
There is R9. There is like
R9,
Baggio,
Zidane. You come on, those
Zidane,
names.
Messi, Ronaldo.
Why would you say Kai Havertz, wallahi?
That
Like,
should have been an
it's a
alarm bell.
shameless guy.
That should have been a siren going off in the Liverpool's fans. Husam, you ready to admit you overpaid for him?
Oh, God.
No, Salah is better than
No,
Hazard. Now you
yeah.
say Lampard is better than
Don't
Gerrard. Go
forget
on. Yeah, but that's your
Arsenal
logic, not mine.
together, he looks
Ask
happy.
me what my logic is. I'll break it down for you. That's not my logic. That's your logic.
Oh, here we go. Right.
Hassam, congrats on the 60k. Time for the 100k target. I appreciate you guys. You get
Yes,
me hit
Sonra.
61K as well.
Let's go.
Appreciate you guys, Sonra. Appreciate you, man. What did Arsenal Ozil win? We giving Verts 38 games or 6?
Okay,
Arsenal
Netweed, are you
also
like
won
an
FA Cup.
Arsenal fan or are you an Arsenal fan or a Liverpool
Netweed is
fan
an
in this
Arsenal.
guy?
Yes.
No, what we are
I knew
giving
that.
Verts, what we are giving Verts is the correct assessment for his price
Ah.
tag game by game, which Husam agreed with in the summer, by the way. So that's what we're doing.
And you know what? You cannot compare. Ozil has got that World Cup, man. Bro,
Facts.
it's big, man. He was one of the best players.
Yeah, he absolutely. Remember when he
And
cooked
Real Madrid
England in
was
that
one of
game?
the
He
best players.
absolutely
Real
cooked
Madrid
England.
regrets
yeah.
selling him. Regrets. He was one of the best. Arsenal, he went to Arsenal that was poor. Shame on you for that question, man. You have to take it back.
And look what
Nico
they did to him
Waltermain
in the
has
end.
4 goals. Misak 0. No, Isak already scored. in
AD's
Liverpool.
cooking, by the way. Come on.
In the league, he's
Isak
talking.
already scored.
In the
in
league,
Liverpool.
Husam.
He hasn't. He's 003 in the
Anyway, guys, he's not 0-0 because he got an assist
in
against
the
Chelsea.
league. Are you listening? Is your head down?
He got an assist against Chelsea in the league. In the league, he got an
He
assist
didn't mean
against
that.
Chelsea.
He didn't mean that.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
not an
matter.
assist,
Was
Doesn't
that
matter.
an
man.
assist or was that a bad
Doesn't
touch?
matter.
No, for Isak, it's not about the assist. For Isak, it's about the goals. Isak should surpass.
You
Wallah
don't know
lazim.
what the 0-0 is?
If I know, but 0-0 is assist and goals. If you guys, I swear to God, if you could
That's an assist.
or Cisco outscore Isak, oh my word, I don't give a fuck if Liverpool
go-
win the
oh,
league. I don't
Voltemade,
give a fuck.
Newcastle.
Oh my, I don't care about Voltemade or Newcastle, the shit
No,
club
no,
anyway.
it'd still be
No,
fun.
but Baltimore, the scored
Club.
very good. these
Speaking of shit clubs, you get me. Big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Hello, Wolfie. Another loss. Hello. Yes. Talk to the people.
I see it as a win today. What are you talking about?
يا أخي,
I
stop,
can't
stop.
lie. I can't lie. Wolfie, you went from Wolfie to Wolfie in like 2 weeks.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've never seen you with the beard. I saw you today. I saw you.
I'm doing the you know, the United guy who's not cutting, you know, Ahmed's not cutting his head till they win. I'm doing the not shaving a beard till he's gone now. That's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, I won today. He's gonna be gone. I
This
can't
is
wait.
not how
And a
this
slot
works.
one. I'm not
This is
gonna
not how
grow
this
hair
works.
till Liverpool win the league.
This
Could
is
be a
not how
while
this
then.
works. Hamza, we finished the Liverpool section already. This is not how this works, Wolfie.
No, but
You
I'm
don't
just
get to
saying.
play
I'm
games.
just gonna. That's
You don't
it.
get to play games. Oh, my team lost 5 games in a row. Oh, I won because I want him out. That's dumb. That's dumb. You
didn't
have
lose
to.
five
Wait, you want him
games,
out,
yeah.
Wolfie? You want him out?
Yeah.
I told
thought
you
you
he'll get
backed him.
sacked on the Wednesday, by the way.
I thought you was backing him before. He's, you know, he needs his own players. He needs his team. You
I
know,
didn't say
Libya
that.
on Libya
I didn't say
violence.
that. I
Let's
didn't
go.
say that, Ahmed.
I
Don't do
swear
the,
you was-
don't do the
we had
Libyan
it.
lie, bro. What are you saying?
Nah. I didn't know you was Ange out.
He was Ange.
Don't call
Bro,
He's
it's nice to know you're watching my videos, Ahmed. That's all I've
like-
Yeah,
taken
because I
so
remember
far,
we had
bro.
a stream, yeah, and then we was talking about Nuno. He was very much on the counter, and Ange's trying to play this attacking football. He needs time, blah, 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 blah. Palace, when they had Glasner, they lost a lot of games in the beginning. So I thought you was giving him the benefit of the doubt. There was a stream that I tuned into.
Wolfie
Put,
got
put Sean's comment, Sam. Put Sean's comment.
I swear he was
Sean, right away, right there. Put Sean's comment. He's a moderator, so you can see the comment. Just scroll a little bit up.
TV.
He went on Australian TV. Come here, Habibi. You went on Australian TV, you liar, to back Ange Postecoglou.
I didn't.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Wow.
backing Ange. Don't gaslight
You're a
me. He was
liar,
backing
mate.
Ange.
The lies.
Really?
Gaslight me.
You're a liar, mate.
Whoa with the lies. Like, I went on Australian TV to be shameless, firstly. And
Oh.
secondly, that all they said to me was, what you thinking? And I was like, nervously anticipating it or some shit like that, man. I don't know how to use Australian language. It's not the same as English, right? So,
This is the worst excuse in the history of
Australians
YouTube.
speak English, you bum.
no,
This
they
is the
speak
worst excuse
Australian.
in the
innit? They
history of
speak
YouTube.
Australian.
This is the worst
Australian language.
explanation.
No.
in the history
Listen.
of football.
Man, you're aside, yeah.
Football,
Are
what
you
the fuck
backing
is-
him or not?
First, he
No.
comes in, he says, "Oh, I won because
So-
we're gonna
so-
get
so what was
sacked."
this
What
whole-
dumb logic is this?
Wait, so hold on a minute. So when we was talking, yeah, Ahmed, yeah, I agree. And then you was on a stream talking about Palace. They've not started off well when they first got Glasner. This team also got their losses in the beginning. Was that just all Fugazi then? What was going on?
No. Let me talk you through my.
I remember that stream. There was a Forest fan in there there was a Forest fan, bottom left, the bald guy was going back and forth with you. And then from your mannerisms, you kind of was backing him, Ange.
Who?
So listen, I know what I saw in it. These glasses, bro. I can't mess with these glasses.
He's talking about Joe. He's talking about Joe.
No, I want to ask you something for real because I was
Man,
watching.
Joe's the lead fan, bro. You just called Joe.
Wolfie. Who do you think you're gonna get the next manager?
Silva.
So you think
Silva won't leave Fulham.
No, they shouldn't.
Are you for real?
They shouldn't sack Ange. They shouldn't.
Why would you leave? Why would you leave Fulham for you? Why would you leave Fulham for you?
Okay, I'm glad you've asked that question. Firstly, we spent money on players. He doesn't get anything decent. He gets a bunch of raggy dolls last day of each transfer window. Secondly, he's worked with Marinakis, and him and Marinakis still talk about footballing conversations constantly since he left. Thirdly, he won the title for Olympiacos under Marinakis, and then he had to leave for family reasons. Fourthly, Forest have Europe, Fulham don't. Fifthly, Forest will back him better than Fulham can. Sixthly, Forest are a bigger club than Fulham. Seventhly, he would work very well under Forest. So that's why. So there's 7 reasons. 007 reasons.
I think you have a bigger chance of getting Potter.
Bro, it's actually, I never thought I'd see the day that the manager would go 007, bro.
It says breaking news. Marrakesh has eaten Ange Postecoglou.
Or at least say his name properly. Marinakis.
Ethan Ange is crazy, bro.
Bro, you know that's like they did that with the Gibbs White thing. Like,
I'm gonna send this to you, but now they put it on the stream. Bro.
Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
You lot don't use social media a lot, do you?
What the hell?
Marisnakis, you know.
Marisnakis is fucking. Guys, we're not gonna sit here and
anyway,
make fun of
anyway, to answer Ahmed's
we're not gonna sit here and make fun of the guy.
Anyway, Ahmed, to answer your question,
he might land the helicopter.
We're gonna fucking get cancelled, you fucking bozos.
Yeah.
We'll all get cancelled.
Ahmed, how can you be racist against the Greeks when half our population has at least a quarter Greek in them, bro?
Listen, I'm not racist, bro. Listen, I don't.
Do you know how many times we got invaded by them and the Italians and everything, bro? Like, come on.
This guy's bringing up Omar al-Mukhtar to praise.
Yeah, man. No, that was the Tulian.
Bro, this guy, bro, respect yourself. Stop disrespecting Libya.
Anyway, to answer your question, I said when he came in, I'll give him up to 10 games. He has a probation period. That doesn't mean 10 games. If I hired Mo in my company and put him on probation for 6 months, it doesn't mean I can't get rid of Mo within the 6 months. It's anywhere within the 6 months. Once he fucked up against Midtjylland or Midgetland or whatever they're called, that was it, man. I'd seen enough. He needs to go. Bro, he's a dead man walking. The fans were singing, getting sacked in the morning to him. Getting sacked in the morning to him. And he's sitting there just fucking up left, right, and center.
Sorry, Wolfie. Apologies, Wolfie. Wallahi.
I don't know if there's a limit.
That's been around for like 6
Ahmed,
months.
you're a fucking legend for this picture, bro. What the hell?
That's been there 6 months.
I want to tell you something, to be honest with you, Wolfie. Like, I really hope nothing more than Nottingham Forest to get relegated this season.
Why?
To be honest, they play horrible football. They play terrible.
That was Nuno, bro. That was like defensive.
Wait, you know the problem? You know the problem?
It would be better to keep Nuno now.
Wallah, I think I'm telling you something. I watched the game play. Even Ange Postecoglou played haram football today.
Yeah, he did today. I thought Nuno was in charge.
Wallah, guys, because I watched the 90 minutes. Haram football, broski, tackling in the 18, fighting with the other players. Bro, it was fucking haram. What is this? What is this, bro? Counter. It's not even counter-attacking, bro. Like, bro, I know that what's his name? Chris Wood missed the chance. He's like, take him the fuck out of the game. Sub him out now. Bro, it
wasn't it. It was Gibbs White, bro.
No, they should
No, you have an agenda against Gibbs White.
You
This
don't like Gibbs
fucking
White.
idiot.
You don't like Gibbs White. Gibbs White is better than Wirtz. Now.
Probably, but that doesn't make him good. That doesn't make him good. Okay, Gibbs White cost us the match. The amount he did it against Palace. He was playing.
Nah, you're taking the piss with that one.
Yeah, he's taking it.
Oh.
Better than that.
You know what?
He's
Gibbs
not
White's
lying.
got
He's
a
not lying.
season, you know?
You know, Wolfie. If we put the bullshitter Wolfie to the side, Anjad, what do you think of what's happening this season? Like legitimately, don't bullshit. Be honest.
They went back to their level. Khalas, that's their level. Milinkovic, what's the guy's name? The center back that is a pro. The guy fights
Murillo?
everyone. What's his name? What is
Murillo?
this guy? It's a part of a gang. What the fuck is this guy like on? It's fighting with everyone.
Murillo.
No, the other guy, the guy that played today. What's his name?
Oh, Marato.
Bro, what the fuck is this, bro?
Oh,
Yeah, no, he's backup, man. Murillo's injured.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, but you
guy
can't
is
sack
like-
him. You can't sack him. You have to.
Bro, the whole team revolves around Elliot Anderson. That's it. If
Yeah, he's a good
Elliot
player.
Anderson and bro and Newcastle today were like this guy every time he gets the ball, they press him with 2-3 players. Joao Linton wanted to fuck him up from minute one, as he never trained with him before. But you know what I'm talking about. He wanted to foul. He
I
wanted to
don't
break
even
his
think
legs.
Elliot Anderson is that good. I think he's a good player. That's
He's
it.
good,
He's
bro.
decent.
He's a
He's
good
good.
player. He's
Yeah, he's
very
decent,
good.
nothing special.
Yeah.
Anyway, Wolfie, don't dodge the question. Honestly, what do you think is like what's
Yeah,
wrong?
come
Like,
on, you have to back
be honest.
bro. You can't.
don't tell me the whole like what Mo said. Oh, we're back to your
Guys,
level. No,
guys,
be
hold on,
honest.
hold on.
We're not.
Guys, Wolfie said that they're gonna challenge this season.
Okay, again, Kazab. Kazab,
Is
go
that
wallahi.
true, bro?
Go wallahi. Ehlif, go on, I dare you. You Kazab. You Kazab,
Moses.
man. Go on, say
Moses,
wallahi.
wallahi.
Say wallahi. Go on.
Mo's the biggest assholes of times.
Yeah,
actually.
Kazab, man.
Didn't you say last season you were gonna challenge this season? That's a natural progression.
Go wallahi then. Go wallahi.
I think you said that.
He's
I'm not gonna
asking you.
swear.
No, I don't
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
think. I
swear.
want to hear
I'm
I'm not gonna
wallahi.
swear. Maybe someone in the chat can give me the clip when you said the
He
only
said that
progression
last
this
season, Mo, not this year. Last
So,
season.
yeah, you're doing the
I
whole.
know,
Listen,
so
you might as well just put Marin-
doesn't that make more sense if they invest to even be better than last season? So he said
No,
it, yeah.
but-
He said they're
No,
gonna
he-
challenge. Yani, how am I a fraud and Kazab? If the guy said last season they would challenge, and then he's telling me about Mariakis or whatever Marisnak is that guy, and then they're gonna like we invest money, we spend. I'm being serious, okay? Logically speaking,
Mara Snickers,
said-
you know, that's crazy.
didn't he say that we spend money, we back managers, we did this? If you thought you're gonna challenge
I'm
not
still
last
waiting for the
season,
wallahi,
that means
man.
you're
I'm
gonna
still waiting
challenge
for
this
the wallahi.
season.
No, but
Wait,
Mo,
I'm
it's
still waiting for the wallahi.
challenging relegation.
There's
There's different kind of
they're not gonna
Hey,
get relegated.
He wouldn't be lying.
Hold on.
I'm still waiting for the wallahi.
Oh, they have
You know,
won
Mo,
one
you just-
game.
Just back him after we play you, innit? Let us play you first and then sack.
Yes, sir, man. You better not be talking about it when it's likely you're going to be coming up against probably Marco Silva, bro. So
Nah,
you need to
he'll
be
probably
bigging
be
up
fine.
Ange right now.
There's
You
a
need to be
bigger chance for
bigging
it.
up Ange through the roof, saying trust the process and everything else, bro. Because you're next.
Now, did you
on
see his
there.
press conference, by the way, when he was talking about, I'm sure your parents had a struggle in Iraq. and they
Man,
didn't
he
give up.
proper went
He's
at that
wrapped.
report, man. He goes, I'm sure your parents thought you were a disappointment, mate.
Yeah,
What?
and he's losing it.
I swear to you, yeah, he
Bro,
said,
he's
I'd
lost
rather
it.
watch you on mute or something. He said something about watch you on mute or to the
Yeah,
sky.
he goes, I could have been on the couch watching this game, but I chose to be here. And if I'd been watching on the couch, I probably would have been muting you lot because there's certain people I don't want to hear or some shit like that, man.
Bro,
His head is gone. His head is gone. He's like Husam in a post-match video. His like head is gone. And it's got, the thing is, he is entertaining, man, but he's fucking useless. He just has no tactical awareness on that.
Yeah,
Not
I mean, he
fine.
can win you. Wallah, you should keep him. He can win you Europa League.
Maybe, but I think I could win us. the
Wallah, you
Europa
should
League.
keep him. You can. He can win you Europa League, and then
I
maybe you'll get
don't know, bro.
relegated.
I just
For
think
all
that
the
wasn't winning game.
stupid bastards who keep saying Drogba won AFCON, go to Wikipedia and go to Drogba and check. Drogba finished second in AFCON twice, 2006 to Egypt and 2012 to Zambia. So learn your history. When Drogba retired, Cote d'Ivoire won AFCON as soon as he retired.
Yeah, he
Get
hasn't
your
won
knowledge
it.
of the
He hasn't won
football
it.
up.
Bro, Wolfie, I'm gonna tell you
I'm a
something.
football
Yes, man.
historian. You can't talk to me about the sport. I'll
No,
tell
For
you
the
talking about
level,
Drogba?
for the level of your club, would you take Europa League win this season, which means you play Champions League, but you be in the Championship next season?
No. Why'd I do that?
Really? Would you
Yeah.
rather like not win Europa League and finish like 14th, 15th, and not be in Champions League?
Yeah.
Won't win
Really?
a trophy.
If you said to me finish 17th in Europa League, I'd take that.
No,
Hey,
you have
we're
to
not-
get relegated. You have to get relegated. And then you'll be the
We're
first
getting
club in the
relegated
history
anyway,
to play.
man.
You see the first club in the history of football to play Champions League while in the Championship.
No.
It's great. It's great. It adds to your history.
That'll be
No,
the
I mean,
first-
we'd probably win
that'll
it
be the
next
first
year.
time ever, right?
That's your history.
Yeah, that would be the first time ever.
Oh, that
Well,
penalty
like,
was sick, you know.
I'm talking about
Wait, that goal
forget
to make
England. I'm saying history of football. It'll be the first time ever, right?
But Wolfie, is Marinakis too stubborn for his own good? I mean, he tried to do the whole friend thing with bringing in Ange, you know what I'm saying, and it didn't work out. He brought in Edu, and I feel like Edu is doing a terrible job as well.
By the way,
You know
Wallah
what I'm saying?
al-Azim,
By the way,
I
TK,
think
just
it's
so you know,
done.
just so you know, this guy brought up the emails when he was talking about the Liverpool section. He'll never criticize Marinakis because he gets the envelope at the start of every month. You think Wolfie's
Okay.
going to criticize Marinakis?
Okay, firstly, I still haven't received this month's envelope, so I'm good to
Yeah,
say what I need to
it's-
say, right? He's late with his payment. I don't know
Wallah, I
what's going
think, you know what? I think you should get
this
Ten
month
Hag.
you can
Wallah.
speak
Ten
the
Hag.
truth.
Ten Hag. Ten Hag.
And secondly, I
Wolfie
have
has
called
a
him out.
job.
If you go
Bro.
to my Ange out video, I've said this mistake lies on Marinakis and he needs to rectify it. It's an easy mistake to rectify because the thing is, Ange has fucked up over 3 different competitions. It's not like he's gone and lost 7 just in the Premier League. He fucked up the League Cup and fucked up in the Europa, right? So this is easily rectified. He cannot survive this international break. I think if he's not gone by Tuesday, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And then
Bro,
me and
gone before
Marinakis
Amarim,
probably
that's
have
crazy, you know. That's
Huh?
crazy. Gone before Amarim.
Yeah, but that's the difference between your club and mine. We have standards. Your
you have
club
standards, boy.
standards
You-
went in like
What?
2013, bro.
What?
Like, your standards
What?
went. man.
What?
But do you trust Edu? Imagine you
Wallah.
bring in Silva, yeah? You bring in Silva, yeah?
What?
Mm.
As a manager. Do you trust Edu to bring in the right person?
Did he just say Nottingham Forest has high? Sorry, Tiki. Did he just say high
said- yeah, he
standards
said-
on Man United?
Have standards. What standards? What? Scoring 3 PDF files to see where you are in the league? Come on now.
Okay, so
Bro.
let's just go through your
No,
standards.
Allah.
How long
Bro.
has Cameron been in?
This is he's had almost a year now.
Almost
And
a
he's not
year.
registered
Within
by
that year, he hasn't won back-to-back games.
Yeah, I
Within
already know
that
this.
year, hold on. Within that year, he lost 4 times to Ange. Within
Yeah, I
that
know.
year, he lost the final of the Europa League to the team that finished 17th in the Premier League. And do you have the audacity to talk to me about standards? Should he
Bro.
or should he have not been sacked, as you will agree with me, once he lost to Spurs last season?
Bro, he should have been sacked here the minute he played Ahmad as a wing back. Yeah,
Okay,
look,
there you
forget
go.
about-
So I ask again,
I
where are your,
agree with
where are
everything
your
you say.
club standards?
No,
Where are
no,
your
no,
club
no.
standards?
But listen,
Diallo.
what'd you say?
No, I said
Where are
the
your
great,
club
young
standards,
prospect Ahmad Diallo.
Bro, listen,
All
the
I'm gonna
minute-
say, Wolfie, I'm gonna big you up, broski. I swear to God, there's a lot of people in this chat that have never watched the first game before they actually got introduced to you, thanks to YouTube. I promise you, bro. They've never watched it. I'm being
Boy,
serious,
Moisey-
bro.
Nah, he's
You
taking-
know what's funny?
I'm
A lot
being
of
serious.
people, a lot of people.
Well,
used
big up
say-
to you, big up to you, Wolfie. Guys, Forspan TV, like and subscribe. What a
Yeah,
football
Mo,
channel.
Mo, you're right.
Absolutely box office content. Like it's absolutely
Because
phenomenal.
People used to say Nottingham Forest with 2 R's, and thanks to you, I only say
No,
the
but
one
Wolfie,
R.
would you not take
You know what I'm
Amarim?
saying?
by
You
the way?
reminded us.
Would you not take Amarim because do you not think he suits?
Wait,
you know,
hold on,
your-
TK. When the fuck in sorry, Ahmed, I just gotta ask, when the fuck in your life have you ever spelt the word forest? Be it on an
I'm not
English
English.
essay or-
I'm not English, bro. I'm Turkish living.
Yeah,
I know
in
you're
the Netherlands,
Turkish, bro, but like you can spell basic words, yeah? Like, why would you think forest is how you spell forest?
Sometimes it's you know, what I'm saying the game is the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't type forest every day. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you should. We gave you your kit, bro. You should still be thanking me for that.
Fair enough.
Sorry,
But
Ahmed,
now
what
I
you
know.
saying?
Now I know.
Ahmed, what did
Nah,
you say
listen,
about Cameron?
listen. Just you should take him in. I think you should take him. To be fair, I think he suits your team. You know,
Okay,
defense-
so let me ask you this: would you do a manager swap, a little wife swap style with me right now?
Yeah, I would.
You'd take Ange.
Over Amarim, yeah, 100%.
So, bro, we literally have the same heritage. What have I done to piss you off then that badly? You would want to give me Amarim.
Same
And
heritage.
fucking- I know there's a Shirgawi, Gharbawi thing in Libya, right? You know, Benghazi versus Trablus and all that. But I didn't think it ran deep on YouTube and stuff.
This is all
I
of
get it, man. I'm Shadgawi and everything, like, but I see where your true colors are now. I see where your true colors are, bro. You want to give me not just your cast off, but like beyond your cast off.
Oh,
Like,
man, listen, I'll be
seriously.
real, yeah. With them lot, yeah. Ange, he's not helping himself in it. One, he gets too rattled way too easily, and it's probably effing up his results. He's already out of the competition. He's losing bare. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. I think that Tottenham last season, yeah, that it's taken a lot out of him. Probably, it's probably taken a lot out of him. Even that Europa League, yeah, listen, it was a great achievement. It papered over the cracks, but for Tottenham, he did a madness. He did a madness.
They beat you. That's something you'll never live down for the rest of your life. But
that's a great achievement.
Go start your stream. I'm gonna read the supers and end. Khalas, go start your stream. It's the one for the Sunderland match reaction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna redirect. I know it's your biggest moment of the season. You won a game.
That man's better than Salah as well.
Yeah.
Peace.
Salah owns your club. Piss off. Yeah. No.
He said piss.
Wait, did he just boot himself off instead of
He said piss off and then
When Ahmed leaves, I'll come back on the screen. Ahmed, can you leave to start so I can come back on the screen?
Don't leave, man. Don't leave.
Man United's bigger than Liverpool, isn't it?
Don't leave.
Hi guys.
Man, we go from a Levy to a Jordan guy, right? Like
Let me
that.
just read these. Tesco will outscore that insect Isak. Believe it, Akhi Mo. Come on, United.
Ya Allah. If that happens, what's Hamza doing now? This is kind of weird.
Hamza's wearing a jacket. Malak.
Oh, mash, okay.
Yo,
Look like he's
hurry up,
taking off
man,
his
my
clothes.
camera's about to die.
No, he's not
Yeah.
taking off his clothes. He's wearing a jacket, bro.
Okay.
What's Jacob's thoughts on Ange? He's been quiet for 7 games. Great. Let me ask Jacob, who's on the panel right now. Hi, Jacob. What are your thoughts on Ange? Where is the Jacob, Habib? Where the fuck is Jacob? But before you send the super chat, look at the screen, ya Habibi. Yeah, Daniel, bro. That's a stink, bro. I'll be honest with you. Everyone's had a stinker. The stream. This is the worst stinker, bro. Hi, Jacob. What are your thoughts on Ange? He's not fucking here, bro.
Guys, TKA, if you squint, maybe.
Hamza, wait 1 second because there's a guy who has a
little-
question.
Nah.
I do have long
You
hair.
got the hair. You got the hair. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Big Ange is 007, 0 wins, 0 clean sheets, 7 matches. Is what
Hey, respect
AD
that you played the sound for that, bro.
But that's not what the
Wolfie, if I get copyright infringement, you're gonna.
Oh,
have
you're
to
not
send
gonna
me-
get copyright. I was busting it on my stream the whole time, man. Stop crying.
Yes, but sometimes you get copyrighted after, like Taste the Biscuit. Is that Wolfie or Ange? He looks like Ange.
I've never heard that before. Fucking so perceptive.
Big up to Road King TV who says greetings. Oh, look, the Chelsea fans are back in full effect now. You beat us. Oh, you guys are back. You little pussies will disappear the next time Chelsea lose a game.
Rattled.
Hamza, you know, Ndiaye and Grealish are going to cook your fraudulent fullbacks like a prime juicy lamb kebab.
No, Grealish. I don't think Grealish will be playing because he's our player anyways on loan, so he's out the game. And Ndiaye, we've been here before anyway.
Oh, he's cooked him. He's cooked him. Oh, Hamza, that's beautiful.
Be grateful.
Dave,
bro.
I love you, bro, but you got
Thank
cooked
you,
there.
bro.
Oh, he got
yeah.
cooked, man. He paid to
He got
be
cooked.
cooked. What an
It's not
idiot.
even allowed, bro.
Love you, James, but you got cooked there.
Oh,
Mr.
what
Boris, I'm sorry, bro.
Sam's thinking, thank God he got cooked because he was going to use the same line.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. My bad, bro. You just got
Sorry,
cooked
bro.
there. I apologize. Apologize. I'm sorry in advance, bro. You got slapped there. Outside of the big 6, I think Nottingham Forest is the most hated club in the Prem. No. African side.
No.
Let me explain something to you.
No.
And this is something that Mo will understand. Nottingham Forest is not hated. Wolfie is hated. There's a big difference. Truthfully, put yourself this way. Wolfie is a great guy, mashallah. He has built up Forest Fan TV, and I actually commend him for being part of these shows and everything. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, James, but you got cooked. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. If Wolfie wasn't part of these big shows that we do, and no one knew about Wolfie, would anyone give a fuck about Forest losing? Would Forest be even discussed on Ahwa? To be honest, no. So big up Wolfie.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Big up Wolfie because he's actually like bringing up Forest PR.
Wolfie, you add more people when you watch, like the people watching the actual game from outside of the area that Nottingham Forest is from. Bro,
Maybe,
what are you
man. I
talking
think he
about,
got-
bro?
What did he get to? Like 2.5?
Maranakis
Wallah,
will be giving you equity.
MashaAllah, Wolfie. Wallah, MashaAllah.
Allah,
bro.
mashallah.
MashaAllah, yeah, you're doing
Like,
really well.
at 2.7k. I don't think there is 2.7k people outside of the area who not Nottingham Forest are watching the game in the world.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? We got a
How
bigger
much
fan base
for
than your
Anderson
shitty
and
Inter, man.
You think you have a bigger fan base than what?
Than your shitty Inter, man.
Don't even respond. How much for Anderson and Morello, Wolfie? Nottingham Forest trade this season after relegation. This is a Man United fan, by the way.
A Man United fan. Wait,
That's
I
a
thought they were
downgrade,
going broke in December. I thought they were out of money come December.
I think that's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. Even Brian Boymon downgraded from Brentford to Man United.
Exactly.
Yeah? Bro, it's a downgrade. You can't downgrade your life.
Is Arne Slot the what's this word?
Kylo Ten Hag.
Kylo.
What's
No,
Kylo?
That's not Dutch. That's not Dutch. Well,
Like Timo Ten Hag.
The thing that I want to explain to you, AD, when you want to insult, be smart. When both of them are from the same country, you don't have to say the something Ten Hag. Just say Ten Hag 2.0. Yani, be smart.
Kylo's
But
a
they're
drama
both fucking
series, isn't
Dutch.
it?
They're both Dutch.
It's this one. If you can even.
Oh, it's Star Wars. Star Wars, yeah.
No, it's
Who's
that
this
bald.
Kylo?
No,
no,
it's
not Kylo Ren.
Husam. I'll send. Yeah, Kylo.
Bro, that's a fucking cartoon, bro. You're
Yeah.
taking the
I
piss.
mean,
I just saw.
it kind of tells you that.
I just,
bullshit.
okay, he's taking the piss. Let me show you guys Kylo.
I just see
Bro,
it. I
what
just
the
couldn't show it.
No, he's taking the piss. Wallahi, he's taking the piss. When I show you this, I think you will all understand that he was
You have to
cooking. Bro, what
apologize
the
to him, Husam. You know what I mean?
fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, no,
Why the
okay.
hell would anyone?
No, you cooked on that one. Fair.
Sam, can you put me on full screen? Just quickly.
No.
Well,
Anyway,
no,
guys.
please,
We're gonna
come
wrap
on,
up the
man.
stream
I said
here.
2 hours, bro. Come on.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap up the stream
Bro,
here.
let's see this. Wallah, this.
Okay, put it first on the small screen, and then I'll decide. But the problem is you can't load them because
You're
of the green
fucking
screen.
green
Put it
screen.
up.
Yeah, turn off the
But the
green
problem is the green screen. The pitch is green as well.
Shit.
Here. Try. Even with full screen, it won't work. No, you open your whole phone. يا أخي, be careful.
Bro, don't
لا خلاص يا حسام ده يا عم
حمزة،
التليفون يا
حمزة،
حسام يا عم بقى
Hamza,
اخلص
the
بقى.
color. Hamza, the color of the pitch is green. You have on the green screen thing, so it will not show your fucking screen.
I'm
yeah.
showing you on
You wanna
Wednesday.
show a pitch
Wednesday,
with a
if I'm
green
here-
screen,
if I'm
bro.
here
He wants
Wednesday.
to show a pitch with green grass. Anyway,
Yeah,
guys,
we'll
big up
show
to all of you
Wednesday.
guys. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing. There's no Ahwa this Wednesday. You get me? We're giving the guys time off this Wednesday. We're going to be back, inshallah, next week. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing.
Wait,
on
are
your
we
way out.
not here Wednesday? Are we not doing nothing?
Make sure. No, there is. No. What does Ahwa have to do with it? You're on a different show.
I thought you did.
Anyway.
You sounded like you cancelled all shows because you're in depression and shit. I was just checking.
If I was in depression, I would have cancelled this
After
show.
today, I think he needs therapy. He needs a time.
Yeah, we need to
يلا
see you
عمي.
back down on the show Wednesday.
روح نام
Speaking of
بقى.
therapy, we're going to be back tomorrow, inshallah, 12 p.m. for LFC Avengers. You get me? So big up to all of you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Also, very important, we're going to redirect you over to Ahmed's channel. Guys, he's an up-and-coming YouTuber. He's trying to build up his channel. Please go help him out. Be in his comment section telling him Husam raid. You get me? So go show him some love as well. Big up Ahmed. So just stay here. Don't go anywhere. And this stream is going to take you over to Ahmed's channel, Ahmed United TV. We're going to take you guys over there. Love you all and see you guys over there.
And Luis, I got the notes. And he go. Send me a message.
Fuck your notes.